Good morning, evening, and afternoon, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Austin. Hey, Aylin. Aylin's gotta go get food. Food's very important. Can attest. I want food all the time. Hey, Older. All the A's in. Does that mean someone with the name B is going to talk next? Who's someone who starts with B? I'm trying to think. And then C would be a Condor, obviously. Food. Food is good. Yeah, no, it just says Aylin needed food. Anyway, game. We're gonna be going backwards a little bit, guys, today. And by that, I mean I'm gonna go find each of the lost worlds so I can then attempt them. That's kind of the idea. Oh, yeah. God, it's been ages since I feel like it was literally like a week ago that I did this level. That's right, I have a better understanding of the game now, theoretically. What's with these little tablet thingies anyway? I think it's just money. Crazy. How's your day? Yeah, it was pretty good. I've been kind of having a bit of a headache all day. So, you know, it's not perfect. Yeah, like, it's one of those things where I was saying to Adara earlier, I was like, I feel like I haven't done much today, even though I've probably done the same amount of work that I have done in the past. It's just that because I have a headache, it doesn't feel like I've done as much, because I've had to probably like take a lot more like little breaks. I don't know, man. I don't know. Game Awards at the end of this week, right? Not time yet, as far as I know. I don't know. Or is it today? Hello, Kawawa. Where's my phone? Oh. Is it today or is it tomorrow? Or it's at the end of the week, isn't it? It's on like the 12th or 10th, I thought. Get out of here. Skedaddle, mister. Oh my god. What's this? Cool, that was worth it. No. No. What do you mean, no? Alright, we're gonna keep an eye out for secrets, guys. Okay? Gotta find the secrets at all costs. It's so cold in my room. Good, good. Honestly, I fucking wish it would stay that way. I know that's bad for you, but I'm just like, for me, that'd be a godsend. How you doing, Aylin? How have you been today? Frogs! Oh, what's this? Oh, that's right. Cool. Okay, so I need to find a secret exit. I don't know about any of this. Okay, Matryoshka Bot thing. Goal. Day 3. Day 3 of the entire universe? Do you mean Wednesday? Oh yeah. Get him. Beat him up, boys. Ba 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 ba. I'm just gonna check it. Very, very tired. Spent 2/3 of the day trying to work out why I was nauseous and realized it was my ear. Fuck, that's not good. God, I want to play Metaphor ReFantazio so much. Thursday. Okay. It says times and dates. I'm probably just gonna check it the next morning, you know? I'll just check the next morning, see how it goes. Hey Marmike, how you doing, buddy? How are you? Took my anti-nausea meds and it settled a bit. That's good, that's good. As I was just saying, I've had a little bit of a headache all day and it has not gone away. Oh, this is where I just was. Cool. But aside from that, I did my editing as normal. You know me, guys. All I do is like edit and question reality. No, and play Dragon Age. At the moment. At the moment. I play more Dragon Age. It's great. I think I'm pretty close to the end. Not sure. That looks odd. Is that just water? That looks like a path though. Well, I can't go back now. We'll investigate it later. Ibuprofen, water, stretches. Yes, I've done all of them, thank you. This time I've done all of them. Can I go back? I want to go back. It looks like there's something glowy over there. Maybe it's nothing. It's probably just water. It's probably just nothing. It might be over here. Good, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That was really my entire day. Oh, we had someone come in and fix the shower door that I mentioned. The shower door like kind of like came off its hinges. So that's been fixed, which is great. Definitely was fixed easier than I thought it was. I don't think the fix they've done is particularly enduring, I will say. I don't expect it to like... Ooh. Just gonna check around the corner. Okay. I don't expect the, I don't know, like, so there was like screws and stuff and some of the screws had been completely snapped off. So what they did was they just kind of screwed in new screws but didn't replace the screws on both sides. They only replaced the screws on like one side and not the other. I don't know, man. I don't trust it. But it's at least a solution for now. And obviously, what do I know? I'm not, I don't know, I'm not somebody who fixes things. Is it in here? Have I been in here? Yes, I have. Okay. So not here. God, I almost died. No! Okay. Hi, Tep. Been up since 1 AM. Go to bed! No, you need sleep. Oh, good, I'm out here again. Okay, I don't have to worry about that. Go get to sleep, man. My God. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so people came in and fixed that, and then I did more of my editing, and then I played Dragon Age. I wrote a little bit more of my book, not a heap, but I'm still kind of just mulling on certain things. Okay, can I leave? Oh, he was waving. The give the winner! Can I, like, jump out of here? Come on, there's gotta be a way out, right? No, fiddlesticks. Here we go. I have things to do before I can. Shower time, obviously. Maybe I'll use some coins. I just don't want to use my coins. I wanna do the things myself. This may prove more troublesome than I initially thought. Not great. Excuse me. Sorry, important business. You understand. Alright, so all of this still looks fine. Oh my god. I have a question for Aylin. If and when she comes back, okay? Part 3 news? No, we won't get anything for at least another year. What am I rolling? On the dime. Spur wrinkle positivity. Chat is cute. Shower, dinner, get lunch for work, and my washing. And maybe more. Alright, well take it easy, okay? Take it slow. You know, if you need to take sits, you know, have a sleepy sit. You know a sleepy sit, right? Where you sit and be sleepy and you're like, man, I need to relax. Doing great, Tap. Good job. Well done for getting through today. Yay! Alright, rolling the die. I got a 5. Nice. 5 is a nice number. Doing good, how are you? I'm doing well. But yeah. We're going alright. A little bit of a headache. Can't do anything about it. I'm wondering if it's eye strain or something because I looked at too much at the screen. But then on saying that, like, I had work yesterday. I was using my eyes in the living environment. How can I have eye strain? I don't know. I probably just need like a heavier sleep, I think. I was really hoping I'd get a good amount of sleep last night, and I did. Not quite though. Very suspicious. Where's Tiny Orb? Give me a second. I'm just trying to like figure out what the hell I'm doing, you know? Okay, so the place I was suspicious of was over here. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy. Hi Ashley, how you doing? But yeah, you know me guys. I'm chilling. Unless I'm at work, guys, I'm gonna be the most boring person in the coming days because I'm gonna be sitting here like, yeah, life's going. Because I don't have any, I don't really have many stories from anything. Okay, it's right here, isn't it? There's something to do with this wall. Oh. Cool, I knocked it down. Hold up. I need you to go over here. If I knock down all of the thingamajiggies, maybe it will reveal its secrets. Oh, no way! Poggers! Let's go. Alright, definitely not what I was expecting, but I love it. Big brain. Been resting a lot today. Same girly. Let's go. Resting is a good thing. Praise Tiny Orb. How many in each level for this, by the way? It's like 5? Yeah, okay. Because I was thinking about it. So today I'm focusing on trying to unlock these like lost worlds and then attempting them, because I realized that by skipping them, I'm easily missing. So 1, 2, 3, like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 5. That's 50. Like this is literally 50% of my little bot dudes. Even though I'm missing a few, but I'm still gonna work on unlocking the rest before I keep going. Yeah. So I've got these ones. One from here, one from here, and then I'm just gonna need to get the other one from here, so. Tiny orb. And I love and appreciate you. I love and appreciate you, Ashley. You're awesome. I will posture check. I'm trying to be better with like my posture, guys, but you know, it's really disappointing because it really requires a lot of, what's the word? Like diligence. It requires a lot of upkeep to kind of remember to like, you know, rest your arms to the side, pull your shoulders back, you know, like, pardon. Yeah, there's a lot of like conscientious thought that has to go into it, and it's kind of like, god damn it, like, can't I just like sit and relax? And it's like, no, I technically can't. I have to make sure my shoulders are pushed back. Oh yeah. I didn't have to do that, but it felt good doing it. You know, doing the whole little like race. Hey buddy. Oh yeah. Alright, so we're looking for a secret exit. I just fell down. We'll ignore that. It becomes more second nature over time, does it? I really hope so, because so far I think my solution is going to have to be getting a standing desk at some point, which I feel like every content creator has to eventually get anyway. I feel like every content creator starts out with just like hunkering down at their desks, and then they get to their like 30s and they're like, I need to stop. I can't do this anymore. The pain is too great. So that's gonna be me. Look lively, guys. It's gonna be a grand time. No! No! It went the wrong way! Yes! Okay, is there something here? Well, I don't think so. Well, standing desks are better. Like, sitting is not a hugely natural position for humans. What? Whoa, what do you mean? We only lie down and stand? Seats are amazing. We've had seats for generations. Come on, human anatomy. I need you to work evolution, please. I need to evolve into a person who could be far more lazier, please. Okay. I mean, like, come on. I'm not wrong. Evolution is slow, and it fucking sucks. It's doing a shit job, okay? You hear about those some evolutions where it's like, oh, they just evolved to be this way, and it's like, no. Alright, can you evolve faster? It's like how we evolved to have arches in our feet, but then now we have shoes and like flat-feeted shoes, like, but we've been wearing like flat shoes for years and generations, so it's kind of like, why do we have flat feet? Evolution. Okay, sorry, why do we have arches in our feet? And then we need arch support, even though we walk around in our bare feet most of the time. Anyway, so my theory. Oh Oh, I don't want to do this yet. There's something else I need to find. So, here's my hot take. I don't know if this is true, but this is my personal theory. Of why humans have arched feet. It's because if everyone initially came from like a lot of like people were originally from like the Middle Eastern area, you know, like around where all the Jesus stuff happened. But in this case, I'm just talking about like the highest population density places that we know from history. So like Egypt and any of that kind of like area, right? I make sense, I swear. Because we had to walk around in hot sand so much, we evolved to have arches in our feet so that as little amount of our foot is touching the ground at a time. And that's why our feet evolved to not have flat feet. But now we're suffering the repercussions because now we have shoes, so we don't really need the arches in our feet anymore. Anyway, that's my hot take. Thank you for listening. But yeah, I really like it if evolution was a little faster. I think it would do the world a little bit of good. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. We're probably closest to the African savanna. Yeah. That makes sense. One of the two. As I said, like anything that's like, would be considered like higher population density at the time. I don't know. Evolution makes no sense to me. Well, it does make sense, obviously. I'm not anti-evolution. It took so much time, man. Like, it's a hard thing to comprehend. It's that whole thing of like, time and space is beyond thy knowledge. So how can we as individuals ever manage to cope with the understanding of its length? Like that. Anyway. But we're all mostly adapted to Africa. Okay. Yeah. Good job, Africa. You did it. I need to evolve to get this headache away from me. Okay. Alright, pull the shoulders back, people. Remember to always pull your shoulders back and keep praying. So where is the secrets? Where are the secrets? Hello, secrets. Where are you? I need you to show yourself. No, ladybug. I've been in places not Africa for only 10 to 20,000 years. Only. God. Saying only hurts my soul so much. You right, but only? You know, maybe it's something to do with this tree. This tree, it's too suspicious. Okay, ice cream fell out of it. Now I'm just thinking about sorbet. Like different colored sorbet. Sorbet. Excuse me, sirs, I need to beat up your snowman. Okay, nope, I've done this. You know what? I still get confused the fact that I can go all the way up here. Maybe there's something in these trees. Have I knocked these trees? I have. Okay. Well, then I don't have a solution for anything. And then I tried jumping down there the last time I went through this, and then that was it. So where's the secret ending? This is a relatively short level. How is there even a secret ending here? Am I going crazy? There was a thing over here. But I thought I did this. Okay. Can the secret bay ending be inside of the secret ending? Go, Ladybug! I choose you! You know what's great, guys? Pokemon. I'm so excited for the new Pokemon game to come out. I'm going to continue gushing about that until we have it, and then I'll continue gushing about it while I'm playing it. I really hope it's everything, if not more, than Arceus. I reckon it'll be pretty heckin' good. Even if it's not, it's still gonna be great. Silver linings, guys. Be optimistic. I'm not convinced that it's that way. But I've just walked through this entire level. Like, what is there? What else is there? Like, the thing that makes the most sense in my head is that there's some way to get over on top of that platform over there. Maybe... maybe we just need to come back later. I need to think outside of the box. I need to use my brain cells. Okay. No, I want you to go up. Did the other one die? I made it phase through the ground. That's kind of sad, bro. I didn't mean to do that. Nothing with this, eh? None. You're saying there's absolutely nothing? Oh, I don't believe that for a second. Something with this. This looks like it could totally open up, right? We could agree on that. I don't have a solution. Oh, maybe we'll come back to this. I don't want to spend too much longer on it. I mean, I obviously want to find everything, but we can always do everything a little out of order. If I'm not smart enough to figure it out now, then I may be smart enough in the future. That's how it goes. Cheese! Cheese world! Yeah, always looking for my cheese girl. 'Cause I really want someone to hear my cheese world. Cheese girl, I'm looking to give you my whole world. And I'm Astro Bot. You right, you right. Hey house, what did I miss? Honestly, nothing. I am currently trying to I'm trying to find the secret levels so that I can then attempt the secret levels, and I am failing, and that's what we're here for. That's the entirety of stream. Alright. Have I ever been in here? Ow! He crushed me! How you doing, house? How was your day? Oh. Hello, master. Hello, master. I bonk my head. Alright. Guys, we need to keep an eye out for secrets. Keep an eye out for secrets, guys, okay? And by secrets, I don't know, maybe this tree is suspicious. I don't know. Secret ending. Secret ending level of suspicious. Makes me feel like I need to activate everything so I know it's been activated, but I also, like, I don't have a whole heap of faith in that. Okay. I mean, at least this is a good chance to get more coins. Also sad. Ours to finished today. It's alright. There'll always be more. Think about all the cool stuff she can work in the future. And then you can have a second Eras tour. Aylin, I had a question for you. I hated parts of study that required recording, felt so weird. Oh, I'm grabbing notes for my last part of my project where I gotta film like a 5-minute video explaining my research. You got this, House, okay? I believe in you, okay? Recording stuff is so much fun. Just harness the energy in your soul, okay? Be that extrovert. Be that amazing person where you're like, yes, I am the expert. I read everything I put to paper. You are the professional. Be the actor. Be the drama. Be fantabulous. And record it. You got this. Just trust yourself. This is, I have to do it on my phone, which is even more jank. Oh, it's a little annoying, but that's still possible. Aylin. So Adara and I have started watching, we're working on, we're about to start the 3rd season of That Time We Got Reincarnated as a Slime. But there were like 3 episodes before it that were like really weird, the Visions of Coleus. My question was, did you watch it and what was your impression of it? The turbo. They're fillers. They're fillers? I thought they were... I read something that they were canon. Maybe this is suspicious. I don't think I opened this. Suspicious box. Oh. Bam! Oh. That's not so bad. Hello, cheese friends. Wait, no, perspective ones. I'm thinking of a different episode. Okay, we're talking about Visions of Coleus, where it was like, hey, we're going to this, the Yuki guy is like, hey, go to, this neighboring country of Coleus. And it's like, really bad writing. My sister and I, we were watching it and we were like, what the fuck? Because we literally just watched all 3 episodes and it was unique. It's like the best way to kind of like from my perspective, the weird thing about it was that it felt like there was like an entire storyline here and they just tried to basically shove it all into 3 episodes and it worked okay-ish. But yeah, I just wanted to know what your impressions of it were. Like, did you like it? Didn't you like it? Do you think it's important? Isn't it important? I like how the leaves light up as you like land on them. Hello. Boom. Ba ba la ba la ba boom. All right, so we came up here. So we're looking for a secret ending, guys, okay? And if you ever get around to watching Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2, be very prepared because it's a fucking roller coaster. Yeah, no, I've heard. That's why I haven't watched it yet. I'm not emotionally prepared for that yet. I am, the one thing I'm glad about is that I have somehow managed to avoid spoilers. I still don't know 100% what happens. I know something big happens, but I'm not quite sure the specifics around it, and I'm hoping it'll stay that way because I still want it to be a surprise when I get around to watching it. But yeah, no, I struggle a little bit with Jujutsu Kaisen. It's one of those things where it's like, okay, I've got to be prepared for possibly some fucked up shit, and yeah, I just like, you know, I'm not really prepared for that half the time. So that leads up to the top and up to the roof. Cool. Where's the secret ending? Not knowing what happens is both a blessing and a curse. Oh yeah, I don't doubt that. We're doing okay. We're doing alright. Oh, it's up there! Oh my god, what? How is that the secret ending? Okay, hold up. Show me your ways, Frog-chan. Oh. Why don't you love me? Ah! Aced it. Screaming works, guys. Oh god, again, the perspectives of these things are a bit weird. Okay. Hello? Oh yeah. Yeah, you know, like I have certain impressions, but here's to hoping that it stays a secret. Well, maybe. Knowing me, it'll probably be accidentally spoiled at some point when I'm on Twitter, and I'll be sitting there like, fucking what? All I know is two people they love shipping two particular characters. That's it. Best arc I've seen in an anime, personally. Really? Out of all anime? Out of all of them? Oh, we found the secret ending, didn't we? We found it, but I walked away from it. I think I found this ending and then didn't get it. Hey, little white monkey. Excuse me, sir. That's right. Well, it just means I know where I'm going. Yeah, monkey! Woo! I am the squish boy. The fights are peak and they're really fucking good fights. Okay, okay. Have you watched that time I got reincarnated as the slime? One question. I like the fights in that quite a bit. I say that there's a lot of good fights in a lot of different anime. I don't think I could ever equivocate one particular, like a singular one being like the top of everything. Because One Piece is amazing in its own way. Got reincarnated as slime. Obviously, Bleach, I'm pretty sure, is still kind of renowned for having some of the best, like sword fights, specifically. It's all very interesting, in my opinion. Right, is it over there I need to go? No. Where was the secret ending? Or maybe it's past here. Slime just kind of passed my radar. I do recommend it. But yeah, JK, JK. Sorry, sorry. One of the fights was animated by an 18-year-old as the lead of it or something, which I found impressive given the fight and how long it goes for. That's pretty cool. The last fight might be a rumor. I don't know for sure. No, that's fine. No, I find it interesting that I feel like I'm hearing more and more like little stories about how like young animators like doing like really awesome stuff in the anime scene, which I love for them. But obviously being in animation is also stressy. Can you guys tell that I can't remember where the secret ending is? I know I had to get like flung there or something. I had to like go over to another platform. Oh golly gosh. I don't wanna die. We'll be okay. Hopefully. Am I supposed to go over there? Nope. That's where a little doodad was hiding. Excuse me. Hello. Hello, don't mind me. Please don't hurt me. Really appreciate it if you just respect my personal space. Is it over here? No? Huh? Oh. Oh, that's right. This platform. Okay, but does this lead me to where I want to go? I remember while I was like going backwards in the storyline, I was trying to find a thing between two different things. Okay. And then I had to... Two robots fighting hand in hand towards adventure. I remember the platform, but how do I not remember how to get to it? Because there was over here as well. This is the one I was missing. Hello, turtle. Whee! I like how you can kind of see the water drain away. Like, they don't just make the water, like, instantly disappear. Pretty good. I feel like I remember being over here somewhere. Hello? I don't remember. No. Hi, Stania. Cannot do Japanese workers do. I mentioned a little while ago that I have a friend in high school who lives in Japan as an editor. He was part of the team that edited the Yasuke anime trailer for Netflix, and from what my friends tell me, bro lived in his office from time to time. Hecky. Yeah, no, I think they're like, with such a high population density, it's kind of a big problem, like even being able to house everyone, probably. Guys, I've officially gone insane. Right, now I remember the episodes. They're random, but I enjoyed them as a silly, goofy, this is a story somewhere else along the line. Okay, that's fair. Is this the secret ending finding? Yes. Well, like, I found it before in the past and I've forgotten, so don't tell me, okay? Otherwise I'm gonna just cry inside. Like, I should know. I should know. You know what I mean? Because I found it in the past and I found it and everything, and then I was like, oh, I don't want this because I'm looking for the bots. So I walked away from it. And now I'm here. Disappointed in myself. Oh. Good job. Japanese work culture is scary. Definitely seems like a lot. Hello? I found it in the past. What is wrong with me? Because this is where it ended up being, and it's like, oh, butterflies and stuff, and there's like a platform which shoots me towards it. If I could just at least find the direction of where that location was. Because it's like a flat... It's like one of these little side islands, but it's like flattish. And it's... Wait, maybe I'm thinking of a different world. I think I'm thinking of a different world. Fuck. Oh, okay, well, I'm thinking of a different world. Now that we've clarified that, let's start looking. It feels like this could have something to do with it. Whoa! I don't remember this. Oh. That's not what I wanted to happen. May the squish be large. Alright. So it's not over here, maybe? On this random platform? I missed the important one. I remember thinking that there was an area right at the beginning that was worth investigating. Okay. What are you saying? Let me finish checking the end. Then we'll work from there. Excuse me, sir. Move aside! Oh, the bubbles. Okay, and down here was only... Yeah, okay, so that was just this. Check behind me. Bro walked in the lava. Can you believe it? Excuse me, sirs. Excuse me, oh god. Excuse me. Nice. Alright. Thought this was the ending. It is the ending. I'm searching the ending before I go back to the beginning. Because I've searched more of the beginning than I have of the ending. So I wanted to check. So satisfying. Okay. And then this was basically a giant slide, which led down to the end. Was there any... There could still be like a side section on the slide? I have another idea. Dang it. I was gonna try and ignite both of these things. I reckon that's what I need to do. But I need the dude to come back to life. And it doesn't happen when I die. So do I just reset? Well, we'll restart and see. So I've spent a total of 40 on Pokemon Gym. I have 7 decks built and half of them are top meta. The amount of players I have made rage quit today alone brings me joy. That's slightly concerning, but okay. Good on you, buddy. Yeah. I have to admit, I keep getting surprised by how much people talk about the TCG stuff. Because my brain just thinks it's just a card game, and then obviously a lot of people are like putting a lot of like time and energy into like figuring it all out and stuff, and it's like, wow, I guess there is a lot to card games that I don't know of. I usually just like the pretty cards. I'm like, wow, look at them, they're so pretty. Watch the Scarlet Bond movie? Not yet, because it's a full-length movie. It was kind of like, oh, we'll wait till the weekend to watch that. At least that was what I was thinking. But, yeah. Apparently all of it is still canon, even if it's retrospectively canon. It's in between season 2 and 3. Yes, I am aware. Well, we checked. But yeah, no, it'll be exciting to see where the 3rd season goes. I actually have no idea about how the 3rd season's gonna go in relation to anything, so. What is your favorite season so far, Aylin? Do you really like the 3rd season? Is the 3rd season your favorite? Okay. Oh no, they are both lit already. Oh, must have killed him by accident. Bitch. Because it felt like gambling. Nowadays, I just don't like it when people put money in something expecting to get more money back, kind of gambling. No, alright, that's fair. That's an interesting way of looking at it. That does make sense. Well, and it's weird with like stuff like that too, because there's this element, it's kind of like looking at like Genshin Impact, for example, where it's like Genshin Impact doesn't technically count as gambling because it's like you don't have to gamble. That's the point. It's still a feasible choice in the overarching storyline that is taking place. You don't have to at any point use money to get ahead. You can, and it would probably like ease some of your own suffering. All of it. I am having a hydrolyte icy pole to help ease the nausea and headache. Stupid, yeah. Sounds tasty though. I'm checking the ending for a secret. Make him kiss. Oh. Oops. That wasn't me. Alright, that was, get him on the plant devourer. Cool. Can he hit me from here? No. Good. My dad thinks they're disgusting and salty. Okay. No, that's fair. I always find it interesting, like, I'm like Hydrolyte is fine. You know what I mean? Hydrolyte does not taste, like, tastes fine to me and is good. But the stuff I'd probably, like, turn my nose up at. Okay. Let's see if there's, like, a secret ending on, like, a side pathway here. Okay, keep your eyes out. Okay, I can't jump, and I can't control my trajectory at all during that part. Damn. Unless I can use my squishiness to walk somewhere. No. Monkey, monkey. See no evil, do no evil. Feel no evil, creep into your bones. Oh man. My room's always so warm. Okay, so now that we know that for sure. It's not helping with the cold part, but helping with other stuff. What was your idea, Astanium? Did you have an idea? I can't find these secret levels, guys. I feel like I'm just gonna have to continue on with level 5. Monkey. So many monkeys. I don't want to use money in order to get it. I need my money for gacha. I thought you could get somewhere with that the big 3. Oh, okay. I guess we need to be kind of looking out for some sort of suspicious architecture. Something that's feasibly could be interacted with or knocked. Monkey, no! Well, I guess we're gonna have to do other stuff. Because this is boring. Y'all just don't want to see me walk around in circles for hours. I thought this would take a lot less time than it has. That's okay. Oh. So hot in here. And it wasn't even that hot today in general. The weather is supposed to be beautiful for the rest of the week, guys. I'm very happy about it. Took the meds early. That's good. Get to sleep earlier, and theoretically your body will heal faster. Theoretically. Okay, maybe it's over here. This little side path has always been a bit weird. Like, why would you put this here? Hello? Right, go back, look down. Okay. Wait, on this side or the other side? Thought I saw a hole in the wall. Oh, okay. No, that's fair. But yeah, I do find it weird that there's these little side pathways and like still don't know what's with that. Maybe something with this? Hello? Do you want me to Google to get a rough area to look in? No, it's okay. I can always just Google it. And just get the answer. But it definitely feels like something's up. It's alright. I'll worry about it later. I think we'll just leave and try again at some other point. There was one area, just one more area I want to check, and then I'll just like leave. Blah, 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 blah. I have to admit, this little, like, duck thing, too, very suspicious. Like, it looks like you should be able to do something at the bottom of this or something. Hello? Nah. Okay. The thing I wanted to check is over here. I don't know, I always thought like I should be able to somewhat easily, like this is either suspicious or I might be able to get over here. I stand in the tree. I can't. Holy shit, I didn't know I could go up here. Do you think maybe I need to get up here while big and then put that light out? Maybe? That kind of makes sense. Except I'll be fucking big, but hold up. Might be a little difficult to finesse, but that does make sense. It's something interactable, and it's something that's weirdly suspicious. Okay. Squoosh! No! Potatoes. Is it still extinguished? Fuck. Alright. Again. Okay, this definitely is the way to go. Ugh. Okay. Oh yeah! Whoa, I almost died. Fuck yeah. What's this? Oh, it lets me out. That's so nice. Hell yeah. Oh, God. Thinking is difficult. Oh, no. I don't want any of it. Wish I could skip this cutscene. So I'm only missing the one from the other island now. We're going back to the other place. I only need one more now. You know? I only need one more. We might as well go try and find it. Oh, look, it's all gold now. Oh, that's so nice to look at. Okay. Alright, let's go back. Did you get the world one secret exits? I'm missing this one. But I've got the rest of the others. Except for the final world. This one continues to elude me. We walked around for quite a bit just, like, earlier. I'm just gonna kind of, like, speed to the ending a little bit. Just so I have it kind of, like, enemies wiped down and the like. But yeah, this is basically the entirety of the world. Sorry, my brain went weirdly quiet there. And like, it looks like I might be able to get up onto this structure. Like, it kind of looks a bit suspicious, but I'm not sure how. We've been down there. The virus! No! Ultra. I mean, yes! Can you cut it up with hover jet? What's the best you can do with a seal? You want me to destroy the seal? Man, what if the seal is just a friend? Anyway, Daft, thank you for the raid. Much appreciated. How you doing? How was your games? I can't remember what you were playing. What were you playing this evening? I don't know about you, but he just seems like a good seal friend. Like, I don't know any feasible way of destroying him. Yeah, welcome on in. We're playing Astro Bot. That's it. We're currently revisiting worlds to try and find, there's like secret exits on some of the levels, you know, like Super Mario style. Indiana Jones. Oh, that's right. I got to whip fascists in the face. In the Vatican, sorry. The face and the Vatican. Nice. Good on you. Good on you. Is that a new game or is that an old game or what is it? Which makes it suspicious. I mean, I agree, but like, what else can I do? I can barely stand on it as a structure. See how it like naturally slides me off? And I don't get any sort of fire ability in this. I mean, unless I get this guy over here, maybe? Oh god, this is a complicated solution. Hey buddy, could you come down here? No, buddy. Okay. No, he cannot. Maybe I can aim from here. Buddy. You know what? This is fine. Nice! Alright. Good job. Good job, Estania. I didn't think I'd be able to aim from so far away. Wait, did that new game already come out? It's new? Heard the new Indiana James is some kind of immersive game like Deux. Why did I think it was next year? It's the first I've heard of it. Hey Ultra. Monday didn't give you a case of the Mondays. Hope Monday didn't give me a case of the Mondays. Oh look, ice cream! Nah man. I don't have work, what do you mean? This is the beginning of my nice long weekend. Kind of. Absolutely destroyed that seal. You know it. Good shot. It's auto-aimed, but thank you. Yeah, Indiana Jones The Great Circle. Apparently looks like a good game. Okay, I'll have to look at it. Maybe I'll have to get it for Dad or something. We did it, guys. We got all the secrets. We're still, it's annoying because there's just the other part of my brain that's like, there's still some like levels I need to do. I've got at least level 1 and 2 done. World 1 and 2. I'm missing 1 in this one, but it looks annoying to do. Because it's one of those challenge levels, and I think the same thing here. Or, yeah. And then I'm missing a jigsaw puzzle from one of the levels, which I'll do in a little. Anyway, let's enter this. Gonna whip them and sledgehammer. What are you doing? Oh my god! No! Oh, buddy. He believed in you. Man, that guy's going, that poor battery is going through Stockholm Syndrome. Ooh. Genie of the lamp. Saw 5 minutes of gameplay. It looks really detailed and really pretty. You can also fist fight fascists, so that's cool. Nice. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Restart, restart, restart. Hell yeah. Okay, I'll have to have a look. I will have to have more of a look. Oh, just managed. No. Woo. I love your little hat. Look at him. Oh. Cute. Hey, buddy. What are you doing here? These pucks? What are these? They look like... Ooh. Ooh. This kind of makes me think of the Gerudo town. Yeah. So a lot of people crash here, allegedly, I guess. Ooh, photo. Photo up, let's go. Oh wait, let me... Yes. Behold! Beautiful. Very pretty. AA has a few janky moments, very much enjoying it. Ooh. Yeah, no, I'll have to look more into it. Cause I don't remember hearing about it coming out at all. Are you okay, buddy? Aw, yay! Bring water back to this land. Valid. Valid. Little tricky. Little tricksy. I see you. Damn. What a lovely town. Oh, there's a guy hiding something there. Okay. I definitely feel like I'm gonna get a new level this one, but maybe I don't. It's interesting. I feel like in the first level, they introduced, like, each level almost introduced, like, a different type of thing. And then they kind of got rid of, like, and then it was kind of like, oh, and then you'll see more of that in the future, you know? Oh, finally. Why did that take me so long? This guy looks suspicious to me. Got him. Oh yeah. Throw him. Oh, that's one of my dudes. Ow! Okay, didn't see him. Playful was invested in Po2. Po2. Really fun. Boss games are fun with the new rolling mechanics. Dare I say, makes them feel like a Dark Souls fight. In Pro 1, Battle at Spires felt like you were banging your head against a wall until it cracks. Ooh. Okay. I'll have to look up some gameplay because I actually literally know nothing about Path of Exile. It's one of those things where I see a lot of people playing it and I sit there and I'm like, I've only heard tales of your magnitude or something. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, go back. I got you, buddy. Don't you worry. Okay, so I'm missing somebody. I hope I didn't miss anyone at the beginning. It's alright. We're still near the start. This doesn't mean I haven't passed anything. No! Okay. Well, I fell down. No! Punch a snake, guys. No doubts. What the? Whoa. Okay. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, please don't hurt me. We are just trying to do our best. Oh, hi! You look a little familiar. Galactic Pirate, Seeker of the 7-Star Swords. Nope, I have no idea who you are. Cool. You do look kind of familiar though. Maybe from an anime. Like a guy dressed up kind of in a similar way. It's like a fancy blonde prince in an anime. Wait, so was that the first one? It was, okay. Cool, 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 cool. Very odd of her to be on her off week from work. Nice. I just see what Otto wants to play and I'm leaning towards Merc. Ooh. Play more games. So hot. Oh! Another one of my dudes! I'm wrecking this party, lads. Let's go. I'm amazed by how much of this has been in the first part of this game, but I also feel like I shouldn't be. I've talked before about how I feel like whoa, that was close. I feel like the first part of this game was like really like a lot, and now it's like, huh, this is like weirdly small, like, oh. Alright, that's on me. Monk in the end for a tri-elemental build so I can be scuffed version of Aang. Worth. Who doesn't want to be like Aang? Let's face it. Aang is the dream. Like when you really think about it, right? Like doesn't everybody want to be like that character that like masters all elements? I think it's actually one of the impressive things about, from what I've heard, one of the impressive things about Avatar: The Last Airbender is the fact that it's like, you know, like it's all about his journey to, you know, obviously master all the different elements. But it's not necessarily about him becoming completely OP either. It's a journey to eventually become that OP. I don't know. I don't know everything. I don't know enough about any of the characters to talk about other ones. But yeah, you have to admit though, guys, it's fun. You know, the idea of, you know, having control over all elements. It's just difficult to, I think, to like, it's difficult to imagine the concept of it without obviously it being like completely over the top. Oh no. He's a bad guy! What have I done? Wait, hold up! I don't think I found everything! What is happening? Is this a different level? Whoa! This is so cool! What the fuck? Oh, hell yeah. Fuck, I died. This is actually so cool. Making a level based inside of a goddamn sandstorm. Darude starts playing. Darude, he coming for you, my dude. There he is. Oh, I got you. Near? Gravity shift him. If she's not in a rush, she's in a daze. Oh, wait, no, it's not Stellar Blade, is it? Fuck, man, I'm not sure. I should know that reference. At least from a glance, I should recognize it, but Sokka is a non-bender main character. Is he the water one? Which one is he? Is he the water bender? He killed me. Katara's brother. Oh, okay, it is. Okay. I was like, I feel like it's one of the main characters, and I couldn't remember 100%. That does make sense. Get it. Oh god. What's this? Chicken? Doggo. Oh, that's right, it has the bull. He's not a bender. He's a part of the water tribe. Then what does he fight? Does he just have like a staff or something? Oh, this looks good. I've gone way too long without finding anything. Oh. Never mind, we found something. Ooh. Okay, we're good. I might be missing a jigsaw piece, but that's fine. Wait, did I find 1 or 2? No, I have 2 found. Okay, we might be alright then. There's also a secret ending, apparently. Allegedly. Whoa! That was my fault. He's a tactician and weapon master. Damn, that's still pretty cool. He's a boomerang and a sword. He's a boomerang and then later gets a sword training. Trusty boomerang and wits are his element, if you will. Okay. We'll get around to watching Avatar: The Last Airbender one way or another, guys, I promise. Otherwise, I feel like Lily wouldn't forgive me. Whoa! Potatoes. Okay. There he is! Okay, so I need to go up onto the other platform. How? Oh, okay. We got him. We got him, boys. He's safe. The child is safe. Sorry, I don't need to worry about that. That's just coins. Okay. Get out of here. Yeah. What do you think you're doing? Okay. Do I want... this looks like I need to go inside of it, right? We can all agree on that, right? No? Maybe it's all a trap. I need to get like a good look. Maybe there is nothing. It looks suspicious though. Oh, brilliant. I guess not. Maybe it is just a weird looking obstacle. Wait. There was a boy! He was on one of the things? Oh, potatoes. Could have just jumped. What's going on? Definitely watch Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's superb. I wouldn't forgive you either. That's fair. That's fair. I want to at least watch through it because I know how much people love it. Okay, and I definitely want to see. I want to like see Zuta. What's his name? I want to see his like emotional transformation, as well as all of the cool stuff that Uncle Iroh does or says. Yo, gangster hair, brother. Nice. Defender of Hexelville. Seems cold, but they'll crow on you. They'll crow on you? Oh, okay. Zuko. Yes, that's what I said, obviously. You're right. Ooh. Why am I getting a full-on boss fight? Like, this is like the final, like, is this gonna be like boss fights after boss fight? Donk! I know, what you gonna do, buddy boo? Oh. No! Type 2. Gravity Rush. Tried for the first time 3 years ago or so, knew nothing about it and loved it. It's not just nostalgia. No, that's fair. I don't know. I would say with very specific things, it's not just like nostalgia goggles. You know what I mean? I'm trying to think of like another good one. Well, yesterday in we were watching anime. Well, we eventually watched anime, but we were like chatting about like old kids TV shows and how you'd go back and watch them and actually be like, wow, this is actually all really good, you know? And I was talking about how like my sister went back and watched like Mission Kim Possible and how that was also really good, and like Phineas and Ferb, and like I definitely feel like there's a weird amount of certain stuff during that era that just did weirdly amazing, and then I feel like, well, like nowadays that stuff exists but I don't watch it, or it exists and my brain just thinks, oh, it wasn't as good as Blue's Clues. I'm trying to think of what I'm thinking of it in particular. There's a particular show that I've watched where I'm like, wow, this was really good, when I like went back and watched it. Maybe kind of Shrek. A little of Shrek. Simply because I remember loving Shrek as a kid. And then I you know, a couple of years went by and I watched it again when I was 15 and it was amazing because I was like, oh my god, I understand all the... God, this is gonna be a pain. And I was like, oh my god, I understand all the innuendos now. Now you gotta do it again on a character, but as an Iron Man. I avoided those without looking, I just want to say. Oh, good. Killed him all. That was 3 hits. Oh. Oh no. Okay, it keeps going, guys. Oh. Oh, thank Lord. Guys, there's still a secret ending somewhere in here, but we did it. Everyone nowhere all at once. Okay, just think about, ooh, why is this glowing? Just think about ice cream. Even though you're going to bed soon. You're gonna get bigger, real sleepy. You're going to become sleepy. Hey, there's the secret ending. How do I get over there? I have cookies! Oh my god, Pog man. Let's go. Guys, the gingerbread is nearly almost gone. As well as Aylin's treats. There's one left. I'm gonna enjoy it tomorrow. It's just sad that it has to end like this. Wish food like that was like forever replenishable. If someone sold those types of bickies at a store somewhere, you know I'd be eating them up. What's the elephant? What do you mean? The elephant was just cute. It just made coins appear. Getting my hair done tomorrow. Oh yeah, I know. We'll bring you new treats in February. No, it's okay. You don't have to. I'll just give you the container back. Thanks for a reminder. Forgot I microwaved something. Oh my god, how do you forget, man? Go eat! I plan to be making gingerbread on Saturday, plus eggnog. Wonderful, excellent, that's what I like to hear. I still really want to try eggnog. I haven't actually tried eggnog. My brain always thinks I probably won't enjoy it, which I might not, but on the other hand, people talk about how tasty it is, and I do like eggs, so... Oh. Fucking easily. It is so easy to forget you've microwaved something. Really? What the hell was that? Can you hear that weird moan? that the... I feel sorry for him. The snowman, that is. Out of sight, out of mind thing. Well, that's true. But I mean, like, it's food. I don't know. If it's anything related to food, I'll probably remember. Well, actually, no, that's not true. I usually talk about my out of sight, out of mind stuff with my other stuff. Okay, but like microwave, like you want to make sure it's hot. It's blue. Yas, bitch. When going to bed on Wednesday, he has a bald spot that I'm concerned about. Oh. Hopefully they're okay. Oh, wow. Look how pretty and blue it is. It's like a goddamn dream. Oh, so pretty. If I could figure out how to do more cool, like, particle effects stuff, I'd make something like this for stream. Don't you think? Wouldn't that be cool? It'd be so pretty. Oh. I can emote? Oh, I can. Oh. OG alcoholic kind of eggnog. Oh, I'm thinking non-alcoholic. I'm thinking like cinnamon. Pardon, sorry. Cinnamon flavored or something. Love eggs, but I hate eggnog. That's fair. Okay. Remind me to send you my akata sojaba tomorrow. Aced it. I'm sorry, I couldn't be bothered pronouncing everything. Okay, I'll try to remember. Pumpkin flavored eggnog is awesome. Eggnog is very much its own flavor. It's creamy and nice. I definitely feel like eggnog is one of those things where my brain thinks, I like egg, I like other thing, like, I like most things that you put in this, but does it work together? I don't know. Should we go look for the secret ending? Or do we just say nah, mate? Lunar Solar. Looks kind of diabolical. Frozen meal. He looks scary as heck. You know what, let's do the ice level. My nog is non-alcoholic but goes very nice with Frangelico? What's Frangelico? Why are you drinking her? Oh! 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 Oh yeah. Frozen meal. Better be fucking delicious if I have anything to say with it. It's got to be the most delicious meal ever. You know, like ice cream and sorbet. You know, the delicious things. If they named eggnog something else and no one told me it was eggs, I would never notice. Doesn't taste like eggs at all. Oh, well that's good. Maybe it will be good. But There's nothing up here, right? It's just like a weird wiggling face. Also, look at the gradient of like the stuff. That's so cool. I love pretty gradients, guys. True story. Oh, they're cute. Ow! What the fuck, man? That was so rude. I was busy admiring how cute the crocodiles were. Alligators, sorry. You can tell by the snout. I've played that game before. Do you guys remember that game where it's like alligators and you like put your finger in the middle and then you have to hope that the thing's not gonna go boom down on your hand? Terrifying times. Man, life was crazy as a child. Games are never as I remember anymore. Probably because they're too dangerous. Okay. Hey, buddy. Who dis? Is this Last of Us again? Gifted Soul has a not so imaginary friend. What's the name? I'm thinking of that one where the take photos and try to save the best friend. I don't know, that might not be right either. Woo! You know what I mean, right? They had a game come out last year called True Colors. Life is strange, that's what it is. That's what I'm thinking of. Whoa, 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 buddy. Be careful. Crocs of the Nile and are the Nile and Australia? Max. Yes. I had a friend who loved Life is Strange. And I remember he like sat down and explained and like he like sat down and like explained like a ton of things about it, as well as like got us to watch like the new trailer and I think showed us like the music that's in it. It was pretty cool. I never played it myself, but oops. The Nile and Australia. Two very specific locations. I died. It was bad, but that's just me. I mean, I know for at least the first one, I probably would have cried and I would have been like, no, I want my happy ending. But if we ignore that part of my brain. Don't torture my poor boy. Man, penguins, I love penguins, but y'all are bullies. What is this? Oh. Egg. Oh yeah. I feel like I'm missing something here. Wait, hold up. I found 2 and 1. Oh, well, I might be okay. Okay, I think we're okay. I know there's locations from Niles, Crocodiles, and Steve Irwin. Yay! Hey, Neb.
Hi.
Why did you come to this side?
Why not?
Because you never do, and now I have to look to this way.
Is that so bad?
It's weirder to hug you from this angle.
Really?
Yes. Because my arm's not, like, practiced in stretching in that direction.
Well, time to practice.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, thank you.
Thank you! Alright, thank you! It just sounds like you're just leaving. Like, I got what I wanted, bye.
Yeah, goodbye.
Oh, are you going to bed, or you just needed a hug?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'll probably be back.
Good. Okay, awesome. That's good to hear. I love you. Okay. Now this is starting to feel like Christmas. Am I right, guys? By the way, I had a question. This is for anyone in chat. Because it's leading up to Christmas, is there any, like, thing that you guys would like me to, like, play? Like a little one-offs, you know? Like, I was thinking about fitting in an Ocarina of Time rando. I want to do a little bit of Pokemon hunting, but I was, you know, it was kind of like, is there... Oh no. That's not good. Definitely a frozen meal now. But yeah, is there, anything you guys want to see me play in particular? Or, I don't know, something we could do for, like, Christmas? There's a power washing update. But I know Power Washing Simulator isn't always, interesting either. Penguin. Penguin friends, let's go. We'll see you play Final Fantasy Dawn trailer. Are you insane? Do you have any idea how long that would take? Like, even if, like, you need to think about it, right? Even if I started, even if I started playing Final Fantasy right now, there is no way in feasible heaven that I could get to the point of Dawn Trail before Christmas. Group Club Penguin Sesh. If only it hadn't closed down. It's okay, buddy. I'm right here. I got you. What's this? Death Stranding. Yes! Patriotic Porter. Successful deliveries are a real balancing act. What a great descriptor. Okay, cool. Good enough. I have a general idea of how long it takes, as I have done it. I doubt you'd play it, but I'd be down to join Salmon Run and Splatoon 3. I don't play. I'm addicted to it. I don't have Splatoon. Fuck! I almost made it. But yeah, I don't really know anything about Splatoon. Fuck. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Alright, that was half the effort right there. Smack the tree, keep on going. Alright, we're looking for a jigsaw piece. Surely I'm up to having another jigsaw piece. Or save another human being. How do I... Ooh. Buddies. Buddies! Not good. Whoa. I did not see this guy. Oh, did I need them? Did I need to smack him? Shit. Okay, I need something to throw into here. Dang it. Did I kill them? It's gotta be something like replenishable though, right? Let's go up to 4 players and fight a CPU controlled horde. 4 in total, I mean. Yeah. Yeah, Penguin really dropped the ball. Disney really dropped the ball on Club Penguin, closed it down for a fucking phone game that was out of the loop with the demographic it was made for, so no one played it and they all just canned it all together. I didn't even know about the phone part. That just shows how out of the loop it was. The good old days. I think Mushy Monsters is still going around. Good old Mushy Monsters. I love Mushy Monsters. I never understood the point of Neopets. Tragic. I really wanted to understand it, but I never, it never quite made sense. I miss Super Poke Pets though. If there was any game I could go back and kind of like try and like relive playing, it'd be Super Poke Pets. I remember Super Poke Pets, there was like in-game currencies, and you'd like spend like your day-to-day just like looking after your Super Poke Pet, which was for me a dragon. It was great. But every single month it would be like, you know, this month is like the gem of the month is this, and then you would have like a bunch of like themed stuff you'd get for that month. I miss those days. It's kind of disappointing too, because it was one of the like games I had like kind of in common that I played with a friend. Like we could at least like communicate with each other over it. Oh, okay, we good. And then it got like cancelled and I couldn't even like go back and do anything with it. Sad bro times. I played Webkins as a kid. That sounds like Webkins. Maybe. Miss Doll, she did come in, but I don't know if it was bed good night. Miss being a kid. I think we all do to a certain degree, but I will always say that being an adult is better. Okay. I killed everything. Right? How do I get up to him? Hello? Was I supposed to jump on their heads? Maybe I was supposed to jump on their heads. I don't need living in the past. That's fair. No, I just don't, I just, you know, rather just be appreciative for what I can do for the time being. And also, I love living with my sister and hanging out and streaming. All fun. All fun times. Living life. Not necessarily to the fullest, but to the funnest. Living life to the funnest. That's what we should start saying. How do I help him? Maybe there's a button. Neb. Merry Quimus. Thanks, Neb. Thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Aaron Reading. Much appreciated. Merry Christmas to you too. Hope you have a good one. I'm not fond of my childhood, but I still miss just being youthful. I feel like I didn't appreciate it enough as a kid. I definitely am upset with the fact that, you know, at one point there was a part of my brain that was like, oh, I'm tired, but like I could run a marathon if I could, right? Well, nowadays it's like, no, I literally can't. Like, like I actually need just like, if I could have like naps in the middle of the day, you know, like I really would be like behind that idea, you know, like just everyone collectively having their own naps during the day in order to like sustain themselves. That would be great. Cause holy shit, man. Oh, maybe I need to like break it and make him fall down. Okay. Was that it? What's it connected by? Tiny, tiny path. Oh god, this is gonna go badly. Well, I figured it out eventually. I had to just stare at it for a bit. And with that present, I must away. The eyelids are getting so heavy. Fun, man. Alright, that's on me. Tape 2. Nap time does sound great. I miss nap time. Right? I had a lot of headaches as a kid, and now I have 90% less since moving out. I enjoyed parts of my childhood, but not others. And that's the weird thing, right? Like, there's definitely, like, elements where we're like, oh, like, I feel like I read somewhere that, like, you know, you grow up, and then you usually get to your 20s, and you, like, move out of your home, and then you realize, like, why you're so traumatized. And you have to, like, your 20s... Actually, no, wait. No, I think it was the other way around, actually. Your 20s is about, like, doing whatever the fuck you want, and then your 30s is about trying to, like, fix everything that you were doing or something. I don't know, something like that, right? But it's that whole idea that you literally go through the first, like, 20 years of your life trying to figure out what the fuck you're doing. And then the next 20 years is you realizing, oh, no one knows what the fuck they're doing. And... that's it. No one knows what the fuck they're doing. Okay, I ran into that. We're gonna be here for a while. with what I knew at the time. Good on you. Good on you. I can't imagine like how stressful it is being adopted. Because you have to admit, I don't know whether this speaks to you at all, but I definitely feel like there's... God damn it. I don't know much about adoption. Because anytime I feel like people do hear about adoption, it's almost glorified. Because it's like, oh, it's great because this person was taken away from their terrible abusive parents or something like that. Where it's like, people don't talk about, you know, the opposite that happens, or the stress of like, obviously like not knowing who your actual parents are and whether you should care and... Ah, okay. Oh, yo, Detroit become human, let's go. Deviant Hunter, the droid that droids dread. I love him. He is such a good boy. I'm blanking on his name. Connor! Got there. Oh, there's that little bird to help me get out. That's nice. Will you take me, like, out of here? Away! I would have changed if I adopted a kid is not to guilt trip the kid. That happened to me a lot. Okay. Because, like, so, I had a friend who wasn't adopted, but, you know, like foster parents. And those foster parents were terrible. And it's like, you know, one of those things where it's like, you know, it's so easy for people to be like, oh, it's better than them being with their parents. And it's like, yes, but there's still terrible foster kids out there. Did it again. I can control my circumstances, so I don't see the point in wasting energy on something like that. Good on you. That's such a, like, healthy mentality to take. Good on you. I hope a lot of other people come to that conclusion as well. But yeah. No, it's always better to like hear stuff from people, and like, I don't know, it's sometimes like interesting hearing what other people's actual experiences are from being in that situation as well. Because it's all very complicated. Oh, all right. Hold up. I'm still missing a jigsaw piece. I kind of wanna just have a little look-see around the edges. I know I already did that, like I found this and I did this. Unless there's something else I can throw dynamite at. Maybe I can throw dynamite at his tum-tum. Fucking damn it. Tried. Adoption and foster parents get glorified because it's supposed to be great, but it's often not. Foster especially, some people take the money intended to help support the kid and just treat that as income and spend the absolute minimum on keeping the kid alive. Yeah. And when Ocarina of Time Render, Wednesday and Friday, good this week for me. Wow, really jumped in on that. Well, I want to finish Astro Bot first. As I said, I was thinking, like... I mean, I admittedly was thinking, like, maybe sometime next week, but like, we could do it this week. I'm still missing shit. Hey, look, the platform's coming. I've missed something. Unless it's up here. Whoa! Holy macarons. No! Get. Oh, high frames. Pace. My parents are well-meaning, but they also very old-fashioned and had children at an older age, but that is the one thing I wish I could have changed. Wait, did I miss something? Did you... Was there another paragraph? Oh wait, the guilt tripping. Right. Okay. Yeah, no, absolutely. And also, like, I think people don't realize, like, you know, like, parents put a lot of pressure on kids sometimes, and they really don't realize how much, you know, no one wants to be under any sort of pressure like that. But on the other hand, it's also like one of those things where it's like, if you don't give at least a child, I don't know, I'm not saying guilt trip your kids, and I'm not saying put pressure on them, but I definitely think there is like, there's an element, there's a very small element where you need to at least give the kid, you wanna help the kid push to aspire towards something, you know what I mean? But you also don't want to control that outcome. You know, like if the kid turns around and says, oh, I actually want to do, you know, violin instead of bass, you know, then you just say, okay, sounds good. We'll work towards that, you know, as the new goal, effectively. Yeah, because you don't want to, like, it's good to have, obviously, like, things to do as a kid. Well, this is an odd photo. Oh, he has a love heart. And then he's angry again. Lol. This has been fun. I like Astro's Playroom. I don't know anything about previous games, but this game is awesome. 110%. Definitely play it. Having a great time. I get a little lost. I get a little confused, but aside from that, it's a beautiful game. Thought this tree was suspicious. And finals this week. Afterwards, I'm free all month. Good, good. So does that mean if we play Ocarina of Time, it's gotta be next week? Is what I would have changed, yeah. Some pressuring is motivating, too much is too much. Yes, exactly. And I think that's probably the thing that all adults struggle at. When I was in school, sorry, that's my asterisk. When I was in school, I was taught like 3 different parenting methods, where one is like, shit, man. One is where the parents are too hands off. They just say, yeah, do whatever you want, you know? And then obviously the kids obviously end up growing having absolutely like no respect for their parents. 2 is, I think they usually call it, God, I can't remember the things. There's proper names for it, but it's like dragon parenting, where it's the idea of being like over controlling and choosing what they get invested in and stuff like that. And then the other one is the one that's kind of like, you know, healthy, you know, arrangement of like, you know, trying to do like a more healthy. Oh, I did miss it! I fucking knew I missed it. God damn it. Ow. Oh, this is great. Yes. Authoritative, permissive, and neglect? Yes. Lighthouse? Why'd you say lighthouse? I could do Thursday or my Friday. My Thursday. Do your Friday, my Thursday. Well, we can do Friday then. What do we want to do though? Do we just want to do like a normal thing, or do we want to do something different? I was kind of hoping to maybe try doing a collaborative one. Maybe. But I don't know how. I can't remember how at all, because every single time it continues to baffle me. It's the exact opposite of that. I said I wanted to play piano, learn graphics design for the purpose of game design. I was good at baseball. She refused to let me play piano, signed me up for soccer instead. Only claimed the way to succeed was programming for productive software. That is weird. I'll roll the seed. I don't know. Maybe we should let House roll the seed. You got this, man. I believe in you. Just choose whatever you want. We'll see how it goes. Huh? Yep. You've got this. Snowball. Can I make it bigger? Yay! Bigger! Okay, go this way. Perfect. Aha! Button. What's this? Sock. 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 I love how it looks like a candle. Sock. Hell yeah. How do I leave? There we go. Your house can cause untold pain. Let's do it. I like it. Productivity software is stuff like Excel, spreadsheets, and stuff. There are a number of ways to parent. I don't believe there are only a handful. Like, parenting is a journey. Yeah, absolutely. And it's really disappointing too that like you know, it's that whole thing where it's like the parents are struggling to adult at the same time as look after a kid. Like, it is very difficult to separate those two things sometimes. Like, I always respected one young family that I knew because the parent would go to the kid and be like, listen, we're short on money. I don't think we're going to be able to pay for this. And, you know, like has like those kind of like serious conversations to kind of be like, listen, you know, like, this is not, you know, wanting something like this is not going to be feasibly within the budget, or you're gonna have to wait till Christmas, or you're gonna have to wait for this, or, you know, like, it's about being, like, understanding. No! Still missing shit in that level though. Supporting child's interest often contributes to generating more wealth. I guess it does. I've never thought of it that way, but I guess, yeah. In some capacity. I feel like a good parent supports their child's interest. Even like if you're a giant nerd and your daughter wants to be a gymnast, support that. Oh my god, yes. Girl, I would be all over that. I'd love that. Hey Cloudy, how you doing? Nah. Nah, mate. Had to pay his parents for rides to school. That's crazy. But yeah, no, if I had a kid that really wanted to go into like gymnastics and stuff like that, I would be all behind that. I love gymnastics. I'm not good at it, but I love it. It's so cool, and like, you know, you could get them like really cool outfits, like, support that. Thank you for the follow, Science Stubborn, much appreciated. Gym is awesome. I respect gym. I respect gym a lot more than I did in the past. In the past, I'd just be like, I don't get it. But now that I have like my co-workers are very my co-workers are all very like go to the gym and can't afford it somehow. They're all gym bros. And you know, like, I really respect hearing them like talk out their whole, you know, their whole experience. Of like what they need to do in order to like, you know, lose weight or you know, gain like more muscle and stuff like that. Like, it's all very cool. Understand the science behind it. I just gotta get back to where we are. You know, this does make me appreciate that I feel like this level is weirdly long compared to the last one. It's way better than Hospital. That's true. So I can't touch my toes or stretch my legs beyond a particular point. I don't think either can I, so... Gotta, like, stretch out your limbs and stuff, you know? Oh. My sister found out recently that apparently she has, like, really tight, like, calves. So, that's why, like, she has, like, apparently a lot of, like, leg pain and stuff. And now she's like, alright, well, I guess I gotta, like, exercise her legs every single day in order, and, like, stretch them out and stuff in hopes that at some point... Yeah, in hopes of, like, you know, them being stretched enough. Okay, we're looking for something here, guys. Okay, I can't destroy them. That's okay. Oh, there's a save here. We're looking for a jigsaw piece. But I'm not quite sure where it could possibly be. I died. I don't know if they had this in Australia, but in the US we have a stretch exercises where we had to touch a measuring box our feet were propped to. We had to bend forward as far as we could. My goal was to touch the beginning of it. No, but like, you're ringing very slight bells in my head. Like when we were kids, my school would get us to do like stretches. I think we feel like we did like 10-minute stretches in the morning or something like that, and would be like, you know, whether you did like circles or you try to touch your toes, or maybe in gym class you'd like stretch your like calves out and try to like touch your toes and stuff like that. I don't know. I was never really super good at doing that sort of thing, but I'd have to verify my information with my sister because I don't trust my memory. My left leg is way more flexible than right. I can put my left foot nearly behind head to the heel. Can barely get my right foot around my collarbone. Okay. Bend over it so it can just be a wall. There's always been like a foot left before I touch my toes. Yeah, if I'm like standing up and like try to touch my toes, impossible. Can't do it. Oh, alright. That's okay. I'm not super stretchy, and that's fine. But I know, like, the good thing is that I know I have someone like my sister who, you know, knows more about that sort of thing, so that if I do ever need the advice, she is there to give it to me. Oops. Still frustrating to know I still missed the jigsaw puzzle somewhere. But I also don't know where else to look. Oh well. Alright, back to here. Hello! Woohoo! Hello, mister. I'm gonna go inside of you. Hope you're okay with that. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm not. Okay, well, I didn't get to. I tried. Okay, listen. Sometimes your dreams don't happen, and it's perfectly okay. Yeah. I need what's inside of you. Yeah, oh, he's small now. Are you happier? He's applauding. He's happy. I don't understand. Yes, save the boy. Well, I got all the doodads. That's what matters. Need all my bot friends more than anything else. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. We did it. Alright. Oh, he hit it. Man, these little end thingies are so rude. Ooh, there's a lava pirates. That sounds really cool. What's this one? Orbital Blitz. It's interesting that as the final level, it feels like every single world is getting like a boss fight. Oh. Got him. What? Oh, Ginny's revenge. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Later maybe. That's probably like this fight, but it's like way more intense. That's what I'm anticipating at least. Which doesn't sound great, but here we are. You know what, let's go. I just want to have a short break. And we're gonna go to we'll go back to our little home planet. I still need like 250, I think, to get the final jigsaw puzzle on this island. Wow, look at them. There's so many. I love them. There they go, my good boys. May they disperse. I always love seeing Laura Croft being chased by the raptor. I just keep not expecting it, and then it's like, what? I love them. I love them. I love them. I have a problem and I love them. Okay. Can we have Astro Bot 2 where they fight the invading Nintendo bot armies? That sounds like the best crossover ever. That's what I want in my life. It sounds so great. Guiding light. Like a GPS for Colossus. Love. Car time. Oh, yeah. I was gonna say, that's Resident Evil. You know what I really need? An ineffective jail. Reminder of Drake's misfortune. Alright, that's kind of sad, man. I need to go back and play more Persona 3. I haven't finished Persona 3 yet. I was gonna try and finish Persona 4 and 3 before I got Metaphor ReFantazio. But then I got way too much into Dragon Age. But that doesn't mean, like, I'm not probably close-ish. To Persona 3, so I need to sit down and go do that. Did you say you finished 3 but didn't get the true ending? No, it was 4 I didn't get the true ending. Which I'm still sad about. So I guess I need to do a second playthrough at some point. Oh, so cool. Gotcha. Because I had to befriend one of the ladies called Mari, but I never did because I didn't understand how to befriend her, and I was like, oh, this probably doesn't matter. But it did matter. Oh. Yum. I'm curious where you got to. In Persona 3? Persona 4. Oh no, I finished it. It's completely done for the most part. As I said, the only thing I forgot to do was I was supposed to befriend Mari in order to do like the whole extra thing at the end. I was gonna say, this card looks familiar. I see it. Bird. Super cool. Sorry, I'm bouncing my leg too much. Can you tell? Catch and game thing. Settles domestic bets. That's true. Cyber Monday is happening. This is not a drill. What are you talking about? What's Cyber Monday? Ooh. Cute. But yeah, Persona 4 was great though. As I keep thinking, like, there's still an element contemplation kit. I get it. I get it. Cyber Monday was last Monday though. Cyber Monday happens right after Black Friday. Surely Cyber Monday was last week. I remember Persona more by the dungeon reached. Ah, okay. Oh, that's fair. Well, I finished. Oh. I don't.
Gotcha.
You always get me, Dom. Understand me so well and scare me every time. Wait, right, shit. So yeah, I missed it. Oh, buddy. Hi, Da.
Hi.
So much enthusiasm for Da. We love it.
Yeah.
Rah!
Hi.
Hi. How's it going?
Yeah, good, good.
You did well.
Yeah.
You just read.
I read, I did the dishes,
Thank you.
and I covered my books.
Nice.
And now we're gonna go to bed and read more.
Good. Good. Have a good night's sleep then. Sleep on. I also haven't seen Persona 4 content since like 2017 or so. Okay. I don't want to say like ultimate end spoilers, but I got the ending because I didn't get the secret ending unlocked. It basically, the story just ends with being like, and then your character had to leave and go back to and had to go back home. And that's how it ended. And it was honestly kind of beautiful. Like, it didn't have to be more complicated than that. You know what I mean? Like, on one hand, I'm like, damn it, I didn't get the true ending. But on the other hand, I'm like, no, that was nice. That was good. You know, I've heard that with Persona 5. Because I did Persona 5 Royale. And I never finished, so at the end, again, there's like the DLC, which you unlock by having, by befriending 2 specific people. You need to get their friendship to max before the end of the game, because then it unlocks the DLC. And all I keep thinking with the DLC is, I had a whole like emotional like inner crisis about it. I was thinking about it for months. And then I like, but even when I played it, it was kind of like, nah. I was like, man, I wish I could finish this, you know, like, but I'm also like, from what I heard, because I asked my cousin about it, he was like, honestly, it was better without the DLC at the end. And I'm like, damn, that's good to know, because it sounds like, I feel like I would have liked it if it, because the game ends and it's like happy, and you know, you're like, oh, that's nice, you know, like just happy ending and let it be at peace. But instead it's just more drama. Everyone needs to calm down. I think you got to the Christmas holiday part and then time skipped? Maybe. Oh, I think you got, yeah, there was a time skip, yes. There was a time skip at like after the, yeah, they had a holiday in February. And then that was it. They time skipped and then they're like, now you're leaving. And I'm like, okay, bye. I mean, honestly, I can relate a little too hard to it. So it was kind of nice, like, living it in a weird sort of way, because I was sitting there like, I know how this feels, you know, to have, to, you know, almost have to go around town and say goodbye to everything. Not to everyone necessarily, but to everything. Cow. It was weirdly relatable. But a whole year for more. Duh. I missed R10. I don't know, we can always do another scare thingy. I did one last year. We call them... What did we do them? Swear scares for the entire stream. If I ever swear, you're allowed to scare me. That was the idea, I'm pretty sure. Where has got all of them? I like this pirate costume, by the way. Aw, he's so cute. It's aesthetically very much my color. I feel like I love this outfit a little too much, but I definitely feel like we need to change it up at least a little bit. And then we'll come back and change it again. But yeah, we'll have to do another like swear stream again, where scare the swears out of me. Scare and swear. Swear and scare. Should be swear and scare, because causality. Where was the major obstacle to it? It took me a second to remember who she was. Ah, okay. But yeah, I forgot to befriend her, so therefore she vanished, and I didn't care. I remember it was like, Mari is no longer like here with us, and in my brain I was like, oh no, does that mean I didn't? Oops. God, I sit proper. Do these have... Okay, yeah, they do have jigsaw puzzles. Alright, ignore that, please. Is that an Australian pronunciation of Mario? Mari? What do you mean it's spelt with A if it's Mario? Wait, how do you say it? Marie? Did you say Marie? Fuck my life, mate. Maria. Starting platform looks bouncy. I guess it is. I hadn't thought about it, but that's a very good point. It did nothing. Just too big for me. Maria. That's with an A. Wait, are we talking about with an A? Wait, hold up. Marie? Oh, that's what this is. Mari. So I say Mari, and y'all are saying Marie. Mary. I don't really know. I'll be honest. That's the way I say it. But you're right. It should be Marie. I don't know. Cause so there's like over here there's biscuits called, and we call them Mari biscuits, or at least, and it's spelt in that way, so my brain thinks Mari, when in reality I guess the name should be Marie. Oh, okay, that was not a platform. I was like, ooh, what's over here? What that? First of all, and I like the second one. That's what got me. Well, that's the really interesting thing, I think, about like some stuff with different languages, is that it's literally all about like which one you inflect more or less. I'm trying to think of like a good like alternative, a good accent. Like another one where that's applicable. I can't remember. Oh, there's a little monkey dude. Nice. Madokon Liberator. Don't pull his finger. I don't know what that means, but it's kind of ominous. It's like I have a Californian accent versus a New York accent. There are slight dictions and inflections that don't carry over. Language discrepancies. It's a niche interest of mine. No, it's very cool. It's kind of like how you find out with like Japan, for example. There's like tons of different like what do they call them? Dialects. It just depends on where you're from and stuff like that, and how you might say something. Hold on. Can I change the camera? Thank you. Okay, I don't see anything, so keep her going. Whee! What, huh? What? No! What are you doing in here, bud? I know. Where'd it go? Oh, it's up here. How am I supposed to reach that? Hang on. That guy's acting real sus. Hang on. Oh, there's a thing here. Okay. Not just regions, but even each individual has variations to each dialect. Yeah. Well, and it's kind of interesting that I feel like with different like English speaking accents. I could be wrong about this. So don't grain of salt. I don't know. But I'm just like, I find it interesting that with English, it's like the way we say it changes, you know, like g'day mate versus good day. Versus I think like Japanese, it's actually like they just might say the word completely differently, you know. Which makes the dialect, you know, like that is the essence of the dialect. Oh, cool. Man, the two jigsaw puzzles were close together. It's odd. Whee! Have you heard Scottish? Scottish is so unique. It's insane to me. I don't think about Scottish a lot, right? And then every so often something comes up in like in something, like on Twitter or on the news or something like that, and I sit there and I'm like, damn, like in my brain. Have I got all? Yeah, I do. Awesome. Follow you to the bitter end. That's fun. Why do Australians call flops thongs? So glad you asked. I'm surprised you didn't know, because I feel like I've definitely told you before. I bring it up every so often because I just think it's one of those weird things where everyone else is like, thong? Excuse me? And it's like, yeah, thongs, mate. The stuff that goes on your feet, not the thing that goes, well, nowhere, really, because it doesn't really cover much. Canada used to. Really? What made them change? Come back to the dark ways. A Scottish friend when I was a kid, always fun getting into arguments with him. What do you call actual thongs? Well, yeah, so I feel like we're a bit generic with it, but like anything that's the typical, like, is it rubber? What's the base of like flip-flops, right? The base of the flip-flops. And then with like the thing through it. Just call them thongs. I definitely feel like nowadays, I mean, I have a pair of sandals. They're not quite thongs, but I have a pair of sandals, so I definitely say sandals more than thongs. And we some say, I feel like sometimes say flip-flops. But yeah, just anything that's that typical shoe you wear to the beach or something. Osmosis. We have a lot of that. That makes sense. Funky fungi. Nice. I hope the music's been loud enough for you guys this entire time, by the way. Most of the time, the music is too loud for me, so I always feel like, with this game in particular, I've been turning it down so much rather than, like, I don't know, properly appreciating it. But how am I supposed to talk when there's so much noise in my head? Especially with this music. This music's very, like, bouncy. This music really talks. So it's almost, like, difficult to talk over it, because it feels like it's talking to me. Thong etymology is the small, connecting, leathery part of something. There's always a connection between words and their interpretation. There you go, see? And that's why Australians called thongs thongs. I don't know the answer, but Zark does. And that's the beauty of collaboration. Because I sure don't know everything. Unfortunately, working on it. JK. Man, look at the rainbowness. What are you scared of me? I don't. There was an enemy there, but vampire killer. Castlevania comes from a long land of candle smashers. Sure. Like a fun word I know is idiolect, which is all the words you as an individual that you use naturally day to day. Yeah, that's Castlevania. Cool. That's interesting. I like that word because I definitely feel like I struggle with that with my writing. Because when I write, you know, like I feel like there's very specific words that are like really normal for me to use, you know, like I'm like sighed, said, stated, even though for some weird reason Word document does not want to accept stated, you know, like Hannah stated. Apparently, like I can't state something as it is, you know, I don't know. Maybe there's something wrong with that, like with that wordism. But yeah, like sighed, breathed, huffed, you know, exhaled exasperately, you know, like I feel like I talk a lot about my characters like expressing stuff through the way they exhale something, and it's the saddest thing in existence. Because I'm like, I've probably used this word 1,000 times. I'm still trying to figure out what the best way to kind of elaborate but not elaborate too much on like certain discussions are. with the book, because with the book. Cool. I almost ran into that. Wait, hold up. Is that progression or not? Hold up. Let me check. Ah, good. I had a feeling. It's a little too obvious. Do you have any alpha readers? Soon. Soon. Writer of the Witcher books really likes the word pirouette. Honestly, he kind of has to with the amount of times he's like, you know, like literally that's the entirety of The Witcher. Like, I might think the word inconceivable is a very basic word, but it's very possible other people will go their whole lives without hearing or reading it, no matter how second nature a word is to me. That's true. Like, whenever combat happens in the books, Geralt always has a fucking spin. Even in the games he does, and I find it so stupid and ineffective. I kind of love it. But I get it. It doesn't make sense. Actual sense. Yes. So, Rashkavar. The plan is I'm trying to get the story basically done and around 100,000 words by the end of this year, which I don't know if I'm gonna make at this point, but the idea is there, right? Close. We're close. And then I'm gonna give my sister to read. My sister's going to be the first to read through. And then I'm gonna give it probably to a couple other people. I have a friend who I have a few friends from work that wanted to read it. So I think I was gonna give it to them, and then probably Ari. So there's a few people who I have like collective plan for like alpha reading, and then there'll be like a second layer of people probably at some point where I'll send it to them. But yeah, no, the story is like pretty comprehensive. Like I think I've said before that if I gave you the copy right now, it would be a pretty good like start to end story. Like it'd be missing a little bit of like Louing, but it'd be pretty comprehensive. You could easily read it now and it would be a good read. It would be an okay read. I mean, I'm at 90,000 words, so. Hey, buddy. My Bloodborne friend. Yes, finally. Hello, brother. Fun fact about me, the word constituent and awry. I always have to stop myself from saying ori rather than awry. I pronounced so wrongly in school, I thought the word when reading was completely different from when I said the words out loud, like on TV or something. No, that's fair. Destined for greatness. Good. No, it was really funny. So my parents read us I talked about this with Rashkavar, I think. The David Eddings storyline. David Eddings, the Belgariad. And it was really funny because my sister had no idea that the story I read over my parents' shoulders when they read it to us when we were kids. What's this? Ooh. Yeah, so anyway, so my sister actually read the books at one point, and she was like, you know what, I should just start going over all of these, surely. Oh, there we go. Okay. We got there. Yeah, my sister literally couldn't, she was like, Hannah, what's this name? And I was like, Adara, it's this. And she's like, oh. And I'm like, what do you mean, oh? Like, and she's like, oh, I've never seen it written. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, our parents read this so much when we were kids. It was funny. But yeah, no, you're totally right. It's always interesting seeing how, like, people react to, like, different words, I guess. Sounds like awful. So I didn't connect that it was the same word when someone actually said it correctly. Rather than it being like, ah, yes, this didn't go splendidly. It went sideways is kind of, that's the typical understanding of it, right? It's like, went sideways. That's a scary looking plant there, buddy. Why does the mole look so happy? I feel like I need to go up here. Hold up. Can I go up there? Maybe I can't. Well, okay, wait, I found one jigsaw piece, I found a dude up there. I need 3 more. But I found both of the jigsaw pieces. Oh, wait, I didn't see this though. Poor buddy. Look at him, covered in mushrooms. Like, no one corrected me, I just had a revelation one day. This word is exactly the same as this other word. It do be like that. Yeah, no, words are interesting. Never know what's going on with them. Man, I was wondering why I was tired. It's almost 11. Been a long day, guys. I definitely feel like I threw my day off completely because I quote unquote started my day too soon. Is this gonna take me back down or? I really started my day too soon. Because I had to like wake up early because I didn't know when the other people were going to, the people that were fixing our shower door were going to turn up. So I like got ready early and, you know, made sure I was awake and dressed and clean. And Castlevania. This is Alistair or something. Dandy Dampier. The total opposite of his father. I need to watch Castlevania. I feel like a lot of people talk about how much they love certain characters, and I want to be here for that, you know? I kind of want to know what all the shebang is about the pretty blonde guy, you know? But on the other hand, it's like vampires and probably always a little too much gore for my liking. Alright, so we just need to find one more dude. Probably in here somewhere. Had to sign a package the other day and was like, what do I do for the 4-hour window without getting distracted? Wait, why does signing a package take 4 hours? Hold up. That's valid. Delivery window was 4 hours. Oh, right. Like turning up to the post office kind of thing. Well, you know, like ineffective, kind of. Yeah. Snails. Hold up, let me turn around. I fucking knew it. I I was like, hang on, I haven't checked behind me. I think this is... Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, there he is. Got him. Arizona green tea, life. I haven't tried it. I've had a bit of the peach tea before, I think. Not a massive fan, but it's alright. Tea's always a little too bitter for me. And then I just get disappointed in myself. I'm like, really, Hannah? Get it together. Buddy. Woohoo! Sorry, bud. Raspberry iced tea. That's right. You've mentioned the raspberry iced tea. I need to go try and find this raspberry iced tea you're talking about. Yes. Beautiful. Cute. We did it. Man, that was quite a long level compared to the other ones. Sweet tea. I've had strawberry tea. Just strawberry tea is alright. Still not like a massive fan. God damn it. Unsweet is horrible. I'm glad it's not just me. Still missing a world. It's time. Though I haven't drunk much tea since I started coffee this year. You drink coffee? How could you? I mean, that's a good thing because I stay in business, obviously. I don't know, in my brain I was just like, what? Coffee instead of hot chocolates? I'm thinking about visiting my co-workers on Wednesday. And the problem is that I have to go so far away. Like, having to get to work, it takes time. Hold up. What? Why are people sending me stuff? What? Okay, just some filter thing. Playing around. Cute. God, they're so silly. They keep sending me random stuff sometimes. I don't know, man. I don't know what to respond. Also, guess who got their the roll? What the hell is it called? What's this thing called? What get? I got my work for next week. When am I working next week? Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. Why am I always working Saturday, Sunday? It's the most depressing thing in existence. I'm like, ugh, the weekend time I could have spent with my sister. The weekend right before Christmas. That makes sense, though. Yes, I get to work with the new person next Wednesday. Let's go. I want to pick their brain, okay? I need to find out what type of person they are. Oh my god. Em is working a Sunday? What is happening? I guess she's not going away anywhere for Christmas. Okay, schedule. Thank you. Yes. Oopsie, forgot about that word. Voxel bust up. Sure. A little bit of a Psalm tea. It's very different from the standard orange Pekoe trash. I don't know what that is, but okay. A Psalm. Is it like, is the Psalm like normal? Whoa, that was dramatic. But yeah, we have a new person and I really want to like, I want to get to know him, you know? Like, I want to be like, yo, what's your vibe? You know, what type of things should I be talking to you about, you know? That's my question. I think I've talked about this before, about how, like, there's certain people where you need to know what their talking points are. Everybody has a talking point. This is so satisfying, but I also feel like it's almost, like, too messy. You know what I mean? Alright, that's fair. But yes, always gotta understand the people. Understand what certain people want to talk about the most, I think. Obviously, with myself, all you gotta do is talk about video games. And that's it. Done. I always find it crazy that I feel like, sometimes I sit there and I'm like, you know, like, at work, you know, because we have a lot of like regulars who come around for coffees and stuff like that, and there's always like that small part of my brain that's like, they are always possibly like one question away to like if they just asked the right question, I probably wouldn't shut up, because otherwise I'm quiet and polite. I'm not very chatty with our regulars because I always want to oh, nice. Oh. Hold up. There we go. Perfect. Not really chatty with all of our regulars because I always don't know, like, I struggle a little bit to gauge what the line is between being like too personal and not being personal at all. Ow. Does anyone else know what I mean? Like when you work at, like, you know, it's on one hand it's like, hey, I see you every day, but on the other hand, is it polite for me to know like your whole life situation or something? Probably not. And obviously there's a very polite line you can take. Like, there's some people who usually like ask the typical questions, how's the weather? Even just inquiring after like the weather and stuff like that. I thought they looked suspicious! I fucking knew it! I was gonna say, they're like, something about those walls make me feel like they're gonna attack me. I fucking knew it, man. There we go. Can I break them? That's fine. I tuned out for a sec. That's fine. I'm just talking about how, like, at work, I always struggle to gauge how much I should be talking about. But I do find it funny that I feel like all I need is like one person to be like, hey, have you played the newest Zelda game? And I would be like, oh my god, I really love it. And I would just like literally like talk obsessively about it. But other than that, I probably wouldn't. Other than that, I wouldn't talk about it, right? Like, I wouldn't say anything. I have one, so we have a regular, right? God bless her, I love her. So it's really funny, her name's Kirby, and she likes pink. She always comes up and she has a pink thermos, and like, she's usually wearing pink. Like, there's always just pink around her, and I love that for her. Anyway, but one day I was like, oh my god, I need to show you something. And I pulled out my phone and I showed her the Kirby shrine that I have. And she was like, oh my god, I love it. And she's just so cool. And it was crazy to me because I was like, so did your parents like call you Kirby like, and you just so happen to like pink? Like, did you become, is Kirby a nickname? Like, I needed to know, you know? And she was like, I didn't miss anything. Cool. She was like, no, I just happened to be called Kirby, and I just happened to like pink. And I'm like, that's amazing, I love that. I love her so much, she's so cool. I like finding new things out about people, but I also don't like dealing with people's bull and judgmentality that's common around my area. What's your area? Or like, what's your area of work? I mean, I totally get it, because some people are just inconceivable. I remember when I worked in food at a high school, as a high schooler, there was a guy who came in twice I saw, and each time he would start like 10-minute conversations with me about random stuff. I just smiled and nodded until he was done, which was a bad move because the line piled up. It's a trouble. I've had fast food and factory work. Okay. No, and yeah, like that makes sense. Like as so like, I feel like with food, most of the time, I agree, you can do the nodding and smiling thing. God bless my boss. I love her. Because she picks up on it. Because, like, you know, because you can get away with being like, you know, if your boss is like, hey, can you grab this? You know that like, my boss is effectively giving me, you know, that's the boss technically giving us an out. Because some people just want to keep talking, and unless someone like pulls you out from it, you know, you're like, oh, sorry. Ooh. Oh. Nice. But yeah, you need someone to be like an authoritative presence in those sort of discussions. Yar! That's such a cool design! Love. Ribbon Rider. Likes all types of music. I didn't ask for your life story attitude, unfortunately. Yeah, absolutely. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, because I was thinking from like, you know, like from like a barista perspective, like half of being a barista is just being like polite and like being like, yeah, sounds like you've had a difficult day. Oof, poor doggo. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, but... Oh, there we are. Okay. What do I need? I need one more dude. Oswald? No! Great. Good job. Alright, not like that. Don't do that, Hannah. Fuck. Black and white remind me of Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. I think I might know who you're talking about. Oh my god. Just my life flashed before my eyes. That was a little too close for comfort. Nice. We did it. Duggar. Yeah. No, there's definitely different vibes. That's valid. Yeah, so like barista, definitely that kind of like vibe. While I feel like working in like other areas, it's kind of like, please don't talk to me. Ever. do I have? Winner. I really want to go find that final secret level, which was this one? Yeah. Back into here. Even with actors, it's like that. It's like, who wants to know my, like, tragic backstory? And it's like, I actually don't. I'm really sorry. I know, like, in your head, you're like, oh my god, and everything. But, like, not now. I say that, like, that's not what I do half the time. But that's, you know, like, that's because you guys are here, and I'm here, and I'm like, what comes to mind? Cake. Cake's what's come to mind most of the time. I just want to think about cake. I do my best. I do my best not to be too crazy. Always. Cake is great. Cake is great. As an actor that was always smiling and cheery with the audience, and then you go backstage and all they want you to do is fuck off. Yeah. Nah, that's just bad attitude, man. Especially in, like, acting. Like, listen, you can be like, oh my god, I'm, like, so cool. I'm a, you know, big fancy actor and stuff like that. But you won't make it far unless other people like you, I think. I think that's one of the things I really like about, hearing stories about certain actors. You know, like, hearing about how much fun it was to film Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool and Wolverine. You know, like, they are two people who genuinely are friends and they enjoy hanging out together, so like filming with them would have been like, you know, like it sounded like a lot of people had a blast. Had a blast playing together. So cute. Oh, I did this before. Yeah, you know, like, you gotta make more friends. Okay, I think I can't go that way. I couldn't tell if it was just trying to block me from something or if it just didn't want me to go that way at all. I'm wondering how much further I should go. Actually, no, the secret ending was at the ending, wasn't it? Okay, so I just need to go through to the end. I missed. Got him. Alright. I get that people have their defense mechanisms, but as an actor, you honestly won't get far if you are up to your neck with your peers. That's what I was told by professionals, at least. At your neck. I get stress does shit to people, but for the love of God, we're all in this together. So true. And I think, like, especially with, like, acting and stuff like that, you have such a good chance to, like, build up rapport, and not just build up rapport, but, like, build up, you know, that relatability, like a teamwork, you know? Like, come on, guys, we gotta get through this together kind of mentality. Okay, skip this. No. Kind of need to put an act when you work in customer service. A little bit. I feel like most of the time I don't need to anymore, which is nice. And by the don't need to anymore, I think it really depended on how much self-esteem I had. When I had little self-esteem, I couldn't do it. You know what I mean? Oh no. Okay. When I had little self-esteem, couldn't do jack shit. I was like so worried about it. Cause I was really worried about like not being like, you know, how I was acting and stuff like that. But like now that I'm kind of like, man, people really just be in their own heads, you know what I mean? Fair. Now that I realize like more and more how much people are just like in their own heads trying to figure out their own stuff, I'm not as worried about it. And most of the time, you know, people appreciate just a kind smile. That's really all people want. But yeah, I think people like, yeah, like kindness is honestly, I think, one of the most important things in any industry. You don't have to necessarily be honest all the way. But it's about, you know, it coming from a fact of just wanting to make people feel nice. Want to make people happy. It's the most important thing. Good job. Was too many sounds. All the plays I was in my time as an actor, the actors just had bad attitudes, spreading rumors at all the shit about the rest of the team on play. That's bad. I believe in integrity, but I also believe you have personas for different aspects of your life. Oh, absolutely. It's like that whole idea of like you have a mask for yourself, mask for your close friends and family, and then a mask for like the rest of the world. But it's not even just that, you know, like my general demeanor is very different if I go to church with my parents, for example, versus going to, I don't know, like a different church, or I don't know, like walking around even. I like, you know, like I definitely, I'm very much someone who will typically be like, yeah, I'm a, ow. Very typically someone who will kind of like, not like emotionally shut down, but I'm definitely kind of like, nice. Keep to oneself. Yes, that is exactly what I was about to say. I very much keep to myself if I'm in like in an area where I don't know what's going on. I will just literally like shut down a little bit and I'll be like, eh. I'm just gonna keep my headphones in and not say anything. I still feel like this structure is suspicious. But I also don't know what I'd do with it otherwise. Whoa. God, I hate their eye aim. Yeah. But, you know, it's kind of sad that I feel like as kids, it's almost sad that I feel like that's not really taught well enough sometimes either. I definitely, in the past, I feel like I used to struggle with the whole idea of like, oh, I don't want to like have like a fake facade when like talking to people. Like I don't want to be dishonest with people, you know? But we've learnt that's just the trauma. Don't let it talk to you that way. Because it's not about being dishonest, it's just about, you know, sometimes just fitting whatever general thing you're dealing with, or even just, you know, learning to, again, like, decompartmentalize, like, your feelings and be like, I'm a deal, like, I really want to cry right now, but we're gonna do that later when I get home. You know, and understanding that, you know, it's kind of sad, but it is kind of like those social expectations for certain scenarios, you know, like, and I find it really interesting too that those scenarios can completely change depending on who I'm talking to at work as well, at the drop of a hat. Like I could turn around, I think I've done this before, where I say something like super weird like to my co-workers, and then I'll turn to the person who's just come up to get a coffee and I'll be like, hi, what would you like? You know, like you know, it's because, you know, that person doesn't want to hear me like complain about, you know, something in particular. You know, like the person is there to get their coffee. And, you know, they might be like, oh, alright. But they're there to get their coffee. I don't know how to find the secret ending, guys. All I know is the secret ending is past to this somewhere. Maybe I need to check somewhere else. But where else would I check? This is all very individual, like, platforms. Unless it's that platform over there. Still suspicious. Transference? Well, there is masking. Oh my god. Sorry, Philip just sent me pictures of his dog. And his dog is just dramatically like sitting there with like hair flowing. King. Our king. So cute. I got Philip pictures. Woo! Philip's our best boy. And I miss him, and he's the best. I'm a big believer that we don't live in a perfect world, so don't worry about things when they don't go perfectly. Finding out how life works is trial and error. Exactly. Like, so many people act on perfection that they don't know how to react when things go differently. Yeah. That was a weird way of saying it, but I think I understand what you're saying. Oh! Okay, I figured it out. I do need to do this. Okay. Maybe. I always like to think that I do my best. But I definitely feel like more and more nowadays, because my memory is kind of shut. Because my memory is kind of shit. Like, I literally just have to be like, Hannah, you're not gonna remember this in 6 months. 3 months even. I might not remember it within 2 weeks, okay? There's some information that my brain is just unable to, like, my brain just automatically deletes. And on one hand, I worry about it because my brain's like, should you have forgotten that? And there's the other part of my brain that's like, man, I'm so glad I didn't remember that, because honestly, like, I don't need to stress over that. I shouldn't have to, like, re-stress over that. I don't want to, like, recall it. I have a bad relationship with certain memories being, like, resurfaced and then being, like, re-stressed over again to the point where I actually, like, can't. That I like kind of can't recover that memory in a good way anymore. Oh, good. Can I get... No! How the fuck do I get up there? Bloody hell. The dog whimpers when I've smacked into that. That's actually really sad. I wanna, it's up there. The secrets are out there. Anyway, by people I mean businesses trying to hire the perfect employee. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Okay, that makes sense. Well, and that's the thing that irritates me the most, is like so many businesses are like, I want the best person ever. And it's like, the best person ever, like take my sister for example. Prime example, my sister didn't have any qualifications other than just finishing her uni degree when she got hired by her current manager. But her current manager, oh, I love this story. I just love it so much. It's so special. My sister was doing an internship there and she'd written up a few policies, and the manager looked at her policies and was like, who wrote these? These are really good. And my sister was like, me, I guess, you know? And like from that point onward, like he was like, you know, he like, you know, it was like soon after that he was like, you know, I want to get you in compliance and stuff. You know, like it's sad that that doesn't get emphasized more, that there is probably there's almost definitely a job out there that is perfect for you, that fits all the little niches of your brain, but you have to unfortunately either create that job, you have to find that job, or even not even just find, but also be accepted into that job. And that is such a difficult thing in today's society, and it's kind of tragic, really. Because it's also like people don't even know that they're good at it. You know, like my sister never would have looked at doing compliance unless her manager, her boss, actually was like, I want to get you working in this field, you know? And I love that for her so much. Every single day, I don't think I could ever express how grateful I am for her manager, you know, choosing her and nurturing her well of knowledge, and like knowing that she'd be good at something, like is you know, awesome. Let's go. Transference is when you apply moods and approach people in accordance to the mood they kind of generate for you, for lack of a better word. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I've not heard of transference. I'll have to look that up. Both businesses and people in general. Transference sounds like projection or introjection. No, it's, no, that is very interesting. Restart. I was gonna do this before I headed to bed, and now I can't find it. I'm just gonna Google it, guys. Give me a second. What are we in? Astro. I'm doing well. We're hanging out. Worlds 5. Genie secret. Shut up, AI overview. Suck my dick. Huh? I know it was at the end. Once you land in the final room where the normal exit appears. Wait, does that mean I... Fuck my life. On top of the lamp, turn around to climb up the stone wall behind you. At the top, break the pot and you'll notice the shards appear to float ahead of you. What? It's fucking invisible path. Alright. Here we go. Here we go again. It's alright, guys. I can just fight that thing for a third time. Sorry, where am I? Okay. I didn't see any invisible platforms. They're invisible. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please not again, Hannah. Here we go again. Wakey, wakey. Come on, buddy. But yeah, no, transference is an interesting word, and like, yeah, like 110%, I think that's a really awesome word to use. Now that I know it. Because it is that whole idea of like, you have to just kind of like meet people where they're at, you know? And, yeah. And I think that's why, like, sometimes, like, I get feelings from people. You know, like, I kind of get, like, I get a kind of read on people where my brain's like, I know, like, I instinctively know how to react to people. So, for example, we have one a person who, by the way, is now a regular. I just want to say, not a regular all the time, but because she mainly comes in and gets food. But when she came up one time and she was looking kind of uncertainly at the food, and she said to me, "Have you tried the toasties?" And I was like, I kind of, like, I looked at her uncertainty and I was like, you know what, I'm actually gonna be honest. Like, I'm not gonna be like, yeah, they're really good or something like that. You know, like, I'm gonna give her, like, my honest, I'm gonna give her my, like, honest opinion on it. Because, so we have, like, chicken toasties at work, but they have tomatoes in them and spinach, and I don't like tomatoes and spinach, but honestly, they're really good if you just take out the spinach and they're toasties typically too. So it's basically just like cheese. You take out the other stuff and it's just a cheese and chicken toasty. Yeah, so I said to her, I was like, they're really good, but I actually take the spinach and tomatoes out. Oh. And she was like, you know, she kind of gave that look of, oh, could you do that for me? And I was like, sure, I'll make it the exact same way I do. And she ended up, like, really, you know, she ended up liking it, that, like, when she keeps coming back to, like, get more and stuff like that. Oh. Cheekers. I really like that story because there's just that small part of my, like, I'm just so proud of the fact that my brain kind of, like, read the fact that, you know, in that instant, you know, by being, you know, rather than being, like, typical, like, customer, you know, like, you know, kind of feedback of, like, everything's good here, you know, like, by being, like, honest about, like, you know, how I feel about the food, you know, she's come back multiple times to get the same order again. You know, she came up on the weekend, and she was like, hey, can I have, like, the usual with, like, the chicken with no tomato? And I'm like, absolutely. And I, like, put it on toast for her. Like, just feels good, man. Actually, I have a good question, actually. Tomatoes. Is that a toasted sandwich? What? Cheese and... It's sun-dried tomatoes, spinach, cheese, and bits of chicken. All in a toasty. Oh, and pesto. Sorry, as pesto. As, like, the butter. It's pretty good. Toasty's not immediately familiar to me. Yes, sorry. A toasty is a toasted sandwich. Australians, we typically say toasty for everything. I keep hearing a definition of transferring your real emotions to a therapist, whereas House seems to be saying you're responding to a person's aura by matching your own aura to theirs like a chameleon, which I really love. I think that sounds great, because that's a really good way of putting it. It's more like you read their aura in a certain way and react accordingly. Yeah. I'm trying to be contradictory or anything. I'm just genuinely interested. No, you're, like, totally right about that. Because transferring your emotions, like, usually that statement just means, like, you're projecting your emotions on the others. Projecting is usually what it's called, right? Where it's like, man, I'm frustrated with myself, so everyone must be frustrated at myself. And then you have to, like, sit there and be like, actually, that's not true. I'm feeling that way, and I'm projecting that emotion on others through my own anxieties, typically. Okay. No! Fuck. God, I can't sit anymore. Fuck. Redirecting something, but you do so reacting to the person in general. Yeah, while transference is, despite it's the same word, it's kind of like meeting people in the middle. I was gonna say something else, not about the toasties, something before that. Not sure. I think I was just saying, like, I feel like reacting to people intuitively. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Have you guys ever heard of, they're called like the 50 powers or something. I want to know this. My sister has a whole book in it. It's actually really interesting, I think. I could probably bring it up somewhere. There's a book that my sister read. And the whole idea is that every single person has a different collection of powers or like strategies that they're kind of like good at. And, you know, like some people are like really good at certain things. Oh shit. Thank you for the follow, Amalev. Much appreciated. Yeah, no, it's really interesting because like one of those things is like, you know, like some people, you know, some people have like powers doing like different things, differently. I was gonna say, I hear him. Fuck my life. Don't worry guys, I've done this like 2 times already. I can obviously do it again. I'm a certified empath. When I do the psych evaluation, I score 4 out of 5 on empathy level. Most people don't go past 3. How mean are people? I want to know what this empathy level is now. Oh, that's right. I gotta hit that thing. Hand on hand. Yes. So with the different powers and stuff like that, it's kind of like the idea that everyone naturally does certain things, which makes that like a strength for them, specifically in like business and stuff like that. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. An invisible path. Huh. Fuck. Different elsewhere. Okay, okay. I feel like that's not usually a test to many people, though. Not to my knowledge. This is gonna be complicated. Oh wait, I can do my little jumpy things. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's actually so cool. What the fuck? Am I supposed to get all the way over there? That's a big jump. Hold up. What? Can I move them? No, that would be silly. Is not the fitting in from another person by imitating the aura by transference. Person A has for the person B to person C, whereas person C would be a therapist? What? Oh. Use the dog. That's right. I have the dogger. Let's go. Roll that carpet out. Look how pretty it is. I always love magic carpets. They just feel so magical. They make me feel stuff. This is a pretty ending. I look so happy. Oh, man, oh man. We finally did it. Ugh. Okay. We now officially have almost everything unlocked. To hopefully finish everything tomorrow. We're close enough. Kind of sad that I'm almost done with the game, actually. I'm wondering if I'm even at the end of the game. It feels like I should be basically at the end. But I also don't want it to be the case. Cool. So we've done like half of this world? Yeah, a little less than half. Yeah, it's sad that I still have to do the challenge levels and stuff. Still missing things. It's, yeah, this one. Splashing sprint. Yeah, that's right. Let's do this one. Oh, that's right. Hang on. Oh, do I want to do it now? I can't be bothered. Bedtime. You still have your dog? No? You talking about Rusty? He's at home with the parents. I've moved away from my parents. And we don't have space for a dog, so. Illy Scar. Alright. Guys, it's bedtime. Ooh, water. Oh, I didn't see it till afterwards, sorry. Alright. Bedtime. We did it. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about the 50 powers. Hold up. Let me see if I can find like something about it. So I can speak a little bit more aptly on it. 50 powers. Book of lore? No. Business? No. Personality. I wish I could go get Adara's book. 48 Laws of Power. Is that it? Is this it? Okay, here we go. Guys, this is your short TLDR discussion around this. So there's a book called, it's 48 by the way, it's not 50. 48 Laws of Power. So it's all of these different things about kind of what gives, I guess, people power in certain circumstances. This is really, really basic. And I'm just gonna like list through each of them and then we're gonna go to bed. I heard bedtime. We're going to bed soon, Vera. 48 Laws of Power. Yes. So these are like little advice things. These are kind of like advice, but they're also like, I think they're really interesting because they kind of demonstrate the strength that you may already have that you didn't realize. Okay? So before I miss you, have a good night. Hi Vera, it's great seeing you. I will have a good night's sleep. We're doing some QA work while listening. That's good. Good on you. Doing the important work. Or Laura Powers. Yeah, so laws, L-A-W-S. So 1, never outshine the master. 2, never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies. This is an interesting one because I feel like that's kind of what my sister's doing at the moment. You know, like friends, it's weird because it's almost like in certain circumstances, you know, like sometimes your enemies can effectively be, you know, used in certain ways. You know, if you get your enemies to be your friends, then it's just as effective, you know, in a weird sort of way. Conceal your intentions. Always say less than necessary. So much depends on reputation. Guard it with your life. Court attention at all costs. Visibility is power. Sorry, I'm just verifying this one. Visibility is power in the social political arena. Being unseen or forgotten is a fate worse than failure. It's important to maintain a presence and constantly remind people of your existence in some way, shape, or form. So again, really interesting with how, like, sometimes you have to, like, you know, like, you don't want to be the center of attention, but you want to be, like, a supportive character. You kind of want to be a supportive character. That's how I feel at my work. Like, I'm not the main character at my work. My boss is, obviously. But I'm always, like, trying to, like, passively support things as we go around. Even if I'm not really doing much other than just I make myself available. Get others to do the work for you, but always take the credit, which can be kind of rude, but... Make people come to you. Use bait if necessary. It's kind of like the idea of having people be willing to come to you for stuff. Win through your actions, never through argument. Infection. Avoid the unhappy and the unlucky. I feel like my sister's kind of going through a bit of that at the moment. Because it's like, if someone is too unhappy in their position, then it's not going to, like, it's going to, like, negatively affect you, kind of idea. Learn to keep people dependent on you. Use selective honesty and generosity to disarm your victim. Use selective honesty and generosity to disarm your victim. What a statement. Love it. I don't agree with some at a glance that I've seen, but I do find thinking these interesting. So I'm definitely gonna peruse these later. I always like to see how other people view the world. Well, yeah, what I'm saying is that you don't have to agree with these, but you can see how other people use these. You know what I mean? You can, if you, like my sister, what she started doing was she got, like, people she knew in her life and actually started kind of, like, cross-examining, you know, what her CEO has compared to what she has, compared to what our mother has, compared to what her boss has. You know, like, it's interesting how everyone has different, and how even, like, a lot of these are, like, conflicting ideologies too, you know? Like, how can you have both? Or one or the other, you know, like, you know, yeah, like, there's that element of, like, you can't have all 50 of, like, 48 of these, but you can see how Trump definitely has, like, some stuff, unfortunately, but, like, there's certain things that he does that helps him can have control of, like, the power in that space versus, you know, maybe other leaders in the world. The prince, but modern? What's the prince? Get others to do the work for you. Timed as I use a mind control power in StarCraft to use an enemy tank killed by the guys around it. That's funny. Okay. Keep going, because I want to go to bed. 13. When asking for help, appeal to people's self-interest, never to their mercy or gratitude. That's fair. Self-interest. 14. Pose as a friend, work as a spy. 15. Crush your enemy totally. God, what a statement, but you understand. 16. Use absence to increase respect and honor. My sister can do this really well because she'll go on holidays and suddenly everyone's like, everything fell apart while you weren't away, Adara, you know, and it makes her, like, it emphasizes the importance of your role within the company by going on holiday in a weird sort of way. 17. Keep others in suspended terror. Cultivate an air of unpredictability, which I like. 18. Do not build fortresses to protect yourself. Isolation is dangerous. That's true. 19. Know who you're dealing with. Do not offend the wrong person. 20. Do not commit to anyone. It's an interesting way of putting it. 21. Play a sucker to catch a sucker. Seem dumber than your mark. I'm good at this. I know this might sound crazy, guys. Not all the time, but some of the time. I'm not active. I don't actively do this, but there are times when I'm like, I know what people are talking about, and I just play dumb because I'm like, I either one, don't have full clarification of, I don't trust whether I'm actually correct or not, or if I want to try and pass over the conversation. Like, I'm trying to, like, deviate maybe the conversation away or something like that. Like, they're... like the ones about using... Some of these sound very entrepreneurial. Oh yeah, they are. Don't know if I've said that before, but a part of my personality is being devil's advocate. Yeah. That's one of the reasons I have a hard time taking to people, because they think I believe the opposite of what I mean. Oh, okay. No, that's fair. That's interesting. The Prince is a 100-page book written in the Renaissance by Machiavelli. It contains advice on how a monarch might maintain their rule. Interesting. Yeah, alright. Not quite the same, I imagine, but I get what you mean. About using people. Again, these are tactics. These are ways that people can, like, again, like, hold power and control it in certain ways and stuff like that. I don't, like, it's interesting because it's like when you're in the business world, you have to be wary of, like, what the pieces on the board are like, a kind of thing, you know? What a lot of people don't remember is Machiavelli was a functionary of the Florentine Republic, and he wrote it for the guys who wiped out the Republic and became effective monarchs of Florence. And he was very much a fan of republics as a concept, so he very much had motive to write advice that would get them killed. Okay, cool. It makes me want to go define power. Yeah, exactly. It's like, if these are laws of power, it's like, what power are you holding under certain circumstances? With the proper context, The Prince is a fascinating book. Without it, it's super fucking dangerous. Okay, interesting. Okay, let me keep going. 22. We're only less than halfway. Use the surrender tactic. Transform weakness into power. 23. Concentrate your forces. 24. Did I say 23 or 24? Whatever. 24. Play the perfect courtier. What does this mean? Being a perfect courtier is about navigating social situations adeptly. It involves flattering, yielding to superiors, and asserting power over others most politely and respectfully. This approach enables you to influence and win people subtly. Okay. That's kind of what I do, because I just roll over them, you know, let people keep doing what they want. 25, recreate yourself. 26, keep your hands clean. Again, a weird one to say, but you understand. 27, play on people's need to believe to create a cult-like following. Play on people's need to believe to create a cult-like following. Guys, I swear, this is not a cult, but like, if it was. Guys, I don't want you to be a cult, but if we just happen to be a group of people who are somewhat similar-minded, props to us. Courtier is someone who's wooing. Create a cult. No. And that people take the concepts in it 100% seriously and go full tyrant. Oh, okay. I don't know why anyone would do that. Who can even do that? That's ridiculous. 28, enter action with boldness. 29, plan all the way to the end. 30, make your accomplishments seem effortless. 31, control the options. Get others to play with the cards you deal. This is something I'm terrible at, because I always want other people to give me the deal. I'm like, give me a pick. Lay out every card you have and I want to pick it. I'm not good with laying out the cards first, because I'm like, oh, I have like time available, it's fine. 32, play to people's fantasies. Reality is often disappointing and people have tendencies to get lost in their fantasies. But sort of, you can provide an escape from the mundanity of their reality, thereby earning their loyalty? That's interesting. 33, discover each man's thumbscrew. 34, be royal in your own fashion. Act like a king to be treated like one. I guess it's one of those things where it's like, you want to dress the part. 35, master the art of timing. 36, disdain things you cannot have. Ignoring them is the best revenge. Disdain things you cannot have. Longing for things you cannot have is a sign of powerlessness. You demonstrate your power and control over your desires by showing disdain or ignoring them. Interesting, interesting, okay. 37. Create compelling spectacles. 38. Think as you like but behave like others. If you want to fit in and gain power within a group, you must learn to behave like others in that group. Hey, back to that cult mindset. I shall be a cult of one. Do it. Rock it. Courtier is also a member of a noble court. Yeah, that's what I thought, but it just, in this context, it's like, what are you talking about? Fantasy one I agree with. Okay. 39. Stir up waters to catch fish. Okay. Create a little chaos can disrupt the status quo and provide you with opportunities to seize power. That's interesting. Okay. 40. Despise the free lunch. What? Anything that comes without a cost should be approached with caution. It could come with hidden strings or obligations that might compromise your power and independence in the long run. What an interesting statement. I like that one. 41. Avoid stepping into a great man's shoes. Okay. 42. Strike the shepherd and the sheep will scatter. 43. Work on the hearts and minds of others. 44. Disarm and infuriate with the mirror effect. That's true. It's more of a psychological effect, but it's kind of like, if that person's gonna be annoying, then I'm gonna be annoying. Preach the need for change, but never reform too much at once. Yeah, that's the problem with revolution. Unfortunately, most of the time. Revolution is like, let's overthrow the government and put new people in charge, but it's too many but they try to put too many changes in place immediately, and it just fails catastrophically at times. It's why it's like a shame that like revolution can't happen in an easier capacity. It has to be dramatic, but the reform that comes afterwards is always going to take, reform takes slow, you know, it's always that idea. And this is the problem with fucking Trump and stuff like that, because they're like, we want to make changes, and then he just wants to probably like enact a lot of things instantly, and it's like, no one's gonna be happy about that. It's just completely like bad. 46. Never appear too perfect. That's true. 47. Do not go past the mark you aimed for. In victory, learn when to stop. And 48. Assume formlessness. God, that's so funny. Staying adaptable and flexible allows you to navigate any situation that arises. By not committing to a single form or strategy, you can adapt as needed, taking the shape that best serves your purpose at any given moment. I'm not so great at this, because I'm autistic. So my brain's like, sorry, that's not the plan. Can't do that. Anyway. Ow. Fuck, I can't see. Fuck. Okay. With Suta, I still think the idea stands lol. Oh yeah, I have a lot of issues with these, mainly on the sole principle that most of these say always or never. Yeah. Well, it's just like a general, you know, thing. It's not saying always all the time. But you can understand how each of these different things are like utilized in different ways. I think it's really cool. You know, like when you start thinking about like different leaders in the world or like different CEOs, you know, like you can see how, you know, like how people want to kind of maneuver the pieces on the table so that they can best works out for themselves. But as I said, I also think like there's some really interesting stuff in there where if you kind of do some self-reflection, you can be like, I actually do that really well. You know, like I might not be able to do any of the other stuff, maybe, but there's always an element of I can do, you know, one or two of these things, and I think I do them pretty well, you know? The prince mindset, but again, zero context. That's fair. But yeah, it's not saying actually enact these, you know, because again, like a lot of this stuff sounds like, you know, building a cult, having complete control. Basically, if you did all of these things, you would be a cult leader. Some sort of omniscient cult leader? Not a good idea. Did I say omniscient? Is it omniscient? Omnipresent. That's what I'm thinking. An omnipresent. Cult leader. But don't do that. Wait, are we making a cult? No, no, Techie, I'm really sorry. Listen, we have orb cults, okay? We're like orb cults is important, okay? But like other than that, like this isn't gonna be a cult, okay? It's more like a friendly hole in the ground. Yeah, I know what omniscient. I meant yeah, I said the wrong word because I was like, I was thinking of all presence. Yeah. Hannah's the high orb leader. No, I'm the orb listener. I thought that was I'm the orb listener and the orb speaker. I listen to what orb says and then I speak it to the masses. Like a lot of the prints has examples like, here's this piece of advice, for example. When this famously hated dictatorial asshole did this atrocity, he was actually being smart. Okay. Sounds like you almost need like 2 books in one, where it's like, this is the book, and this is like the historical context around it. I'm gonna go do some study for a bit and get back to studying. Have a good day, Han, and I'll see you tomorrow for some games. Yeah. Yes, absolutely. In the afternoon? Right? It was the afternoon. I need to go to bed. It's almost 12. Anyway, there's your fun little like tidbit for life. I just, you know, later one. Yes. Okay, cool. Thank you. Have a good night. Have a good day. Take care. Enjoy Pro 2. Sounded more natural than omnipresent. I don't know what you mean. Well, omniscient is all, well, I guess they would be kind of omniscient. I was thinking of omnipresent, which is that idea of like, if they make it seem like they're present everywhere, then they're forever watching and evaluating and controlling the circumstance. You know what I mean? Which is kind of goes with omniscient, but omniscient is an accentuation on the knowledge, you know, and I'm not saying that the person would know everything. Well, not everything. Lots of footnotes and academic discussions alongside the book. Okay. No, omnipotent is all-powerful. And I'm not saying that they're powerful. The point is that they're present, not powerful. Well, they are powerful, but like not. They're not God or something. I need to put Dragon Age back in. Yeah, that's what I was saying to Stania. I would have described omnipotent as that. What? Semantics. We're all just... Anyway. Oh god. I need to find out what's wrong with my back. It's not even my back, it's just pain. Okay, Dragon Age is in. I'm distracting both of us. Bedtime. Thank you for stream. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here, guys. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you'll have an excellent day today and tomorrow. I think we're gonna get this real close to done tomorrow night. And I think if I don't have that final, like, done, we're just not gonna worry about it. We'll see how I go. If I focus, hopefully, I should be able to finish everything. Hopefully by the end of tomorrow. And then we'll figure out what I'm doing from that onwards. I know I really want to do a Pokemon stream at some point, and then we talked about Ocarina of Time on Friday, so that's the new plan. And yeah, we'll vibe one way or another. See you around Rashkavar, see you Zark, see you Stania. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Alright. Bye-bye. I need a song. Ba-da-ba-doo-ba-da-ba-doo-ba-da-ba-doo.